Fine, okay, I started.
I mean, starting at 10 is normal for us.
Do it.
It's like, yeah, we should be starting at 9 o'clock.
Do
All
it.
this stuff happens.
James, I'm wearing the overpowered cloak, the one that I stole from one of those guys. Just saying.
No.
Why not?
Wait, what did it do?
It didn't do anything, but I was disguised as one of his henchmen. Like
Yeah, it looked cool. All right.
Yeah, it
Done.
looked cool.
So it's basically just a cloak of this guy's self.
And that's...
I mean, it literally is just one of their cloaks that I stole so I could sneak in.
Oh.
And
So
it looks
So
bad.
it's not magical whatsoever.
No, it's just completely normal cloak that looks badass as fuck.
Okay.
Like it
So
kind
you
of
look
looks
more
like
badass than I do.
it kind of looks like the Full Metal Alchemist cloak,
Coat.
but like it's a different. It has a different symbol on the back.
Okay. But
Look,
so
all you need to know is it has nothing to do with anything where you guys are right now. And on that note, let us begin.
I don't remember what symbol it had on it.
Oh.
but,
Are we started?
Scorpion!
We
Oh,
started
was it
2 minutes ago.
Good.
That's-
Okay.
You started having a wonderful conversation.
It was a fuck
Yes.
fest.
Waiting for James to interrupt.
We're all gonna die.
That's... Yeah,
You're already dead.
don't count yourself out too much.
Says the one who almost died drinking.
Hey,
That's
listen,
the spirit.
I didn't die, okay?
Oh, no
You almost
introductions.
did.
We're just topping right in.
Somebody did. Got their fucking head chopped
I
off.
remember somebody dying to shit, too. I wonder who that was.
A literal shit. I had them fight the Great Mighty Pooh.
Hey, I didn't die. I got knocked the fuck out.
Uh-huh.
Fight a pile. Either way, it still smelled bad.
Can I do the intro, please? It's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, god damn.
I thought you guys were in character saying that. I didn't realize.
Shut up, everybody! Welcome, one and all, to another generic Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I am joined here with, always, my good friend Ciro. Say hello, Ciro.
Hello, Ciro.
Fuck off.
I'm joined here also with our compadre Kevin. Say hello, Kevin.
You will all suffer.
That was wicked.
DJ, say hello.
Ah.
We have a new compatriot with us. Say hello, Rick.
Sup, all 2 followers.
Okay.
Sorry. I had to.
It's weird because I have over like 200 followers actually.
Nice. I have 3.
But whatever. And joined with us always is our dungeon master, our god James. Say hello, James.
Hello.
All right.
BRB.
Oh my fucking god.
The whole campaign summed up in so few words, Tyler.
Just do the recap, please. I can't be bothered right now.
So, last time on Dungeons, you guys were in the city of Epoch, and after speaking to King Malmsleem, fighting a giant turd, and doing a bunch of other nefarious stuff, you have decided that you're going to leave the city. After engaging with the Fighters Guild, meeting Raccoon, and getting really tired of hearing Dragon Ball references, you are debating where to make your next move. Are you going to stay around the city for a little while? You've obtained some powerful items from the lovely Sebastian. And now with the powers, he has given you the task to slay a beholder with the promise of unlimited power. But the question is, will absolute power corrupt absolutely? Well, this group intends to find out. Let's rock, everybody.
And the answer is yes, it does. It does, most definitely. And everybody who is anybody in this campaign has murdered each other for a fucking overpowered anime weapon so far.
This is a really good thesis.
I've yet to kill anyone.
Bull! You died.
In my own team.
Zero died. I forgot about that. Guillermo is no more. And now I have to not incorporate one new jackass, but also another. but I have a convenient way of slipping him in.
Let's start with
Now, Zero,
yeah. Let's start with Zero first.
what is your new character's name, good sir?
Fodder.
Right.
Cannon fodder.
First name Potter, last name Cannon.
No, it's just fodder. It's just C fodder. The C stands for cannon.
C fodder. Okay.
C fodder.
It actually means Clarice. Okay.
Fuck you.
Well, he's God. He pretty much made that like a thing now, apparently.
I don't care if he's God. I'll burn your soul.
That's always.
You're implying I have one.
I'll give you a soul just to burn it.
All right.
Let's get the show on the road. Of course, my audio cut out with my headset as I said that, and he started speaking in demonic.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys are in the city of Spock. Where are you gonna go?
Right now, we're still in like we're in the tavern like right now, thinking.
Yes, you were in the tavern where the drinking contest happened with Rack Shack and Benny. Wait, no, it was Bentley, Sly Cooper, and the Hippo.
Yes.
Hurry.
Yes. And so like I'm sitting with everybody, right, at like a table or something.
You are sitting with everyone, and as you guys are sitting there, wait, no, nothing's gonna happen as you're sitting there. You're just sitting
All
there.
right, I'm gonna get out from my chair. Like that wizard you mentioned earlier, like had like a giant tower, right? Like to the like north, something like that. Like where exactly would we find that?
The tower is directly to the north of the city. It's to like the northeast-ish.
Oh, okay,
But if you just go straight north, you will see it and hit it eventually.
right.
But if you recall from Malmsteen's description, there is a magical barrier up, and there are pieces of a staff you need to assemble in order to get the barrier down.
Well, I didn't know anything about that.
No, you cannot dig under it. No, you cannot go over it. Only way to go is through it.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, so
Okay, so who died already?
nobody. First off,
Damn it.
nobody died.
And just as reference, if my audio cuts out, I will respond to your question via text.
So
And I talked to Sebastian.
So, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some business with that guy in the shack. First off,
That's right.
and
You got to get your thingy.
when I come back, I was thinking of passing an idea along to you guys. If it involves I was getting rid of pain in my ass. If you so, what I'm going.
If anything, I'm going to follow Tyler.
All right, so me and DJ are gonna head over to the shack.
I need to talk to a rapey old man.
Was that?
I need to talk to a rapey old man.
AKA Sebastian. Yeah. Sebastian is always ready for fun.
Right.
All right. So you go behind back to the shack.
Yep.
Okay,
Is anybody else going to follow him? Or are you just all following him autonomously?
Zero.
Oh, when do I get introduced?
I'll tell you when.
Okay. Right.
I have plans.
Right. I forgot. He still needs to be introduced. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock on the door 3 times on the shack.
What's the password?
Password.
Fidelio?
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
Incorrect.
Open sesame.
Fidelio.
Please.
By the way, you don't hear a buzzing noise. You hear him audibly going.
Hi. Can I please come in?
It's a password.
Password
Come on,
scrotum.
come on. Close though. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nowhere close.
Password?
He already said password, you dumbass.
Very close.
No, I said Fidelio.
You're not there anyway,
Yeah.
but you are very close, dear Zero.
Is it password 1?
Are any of the party members going to attempt this?
Password
1.
one.
And I hate you, James. I forgot
The
you
door
do that
opens.
shit.
That's better.
I forgot you do that
require
shit.
letters and numbers. I am not a barbarian.
Just
Speaking of
some,
which, look what I found. And Sebastian holds up C. Fodder by the neck. He's holding him. So, Ciro, your character right now is an amiibo-looking figure. And he throws him down, and he throws some magical pixie dust at you, and you grow into a full-fledged thing.
So,
hello to
bitches,
Steve Potter,
guess
everybody.
who got back from jail?
What the
Wait a
fuck is
minute,
that
no,
thing?
you're not making him a black man, are you?
interesting.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're a black dragonborn. This is totally in character. I
Oh,
forgot.
must be because it's black, right?
What?
you
No,
doing?
man, that's racist. I was just a shitty pickpocket.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I found this one scattered about in the multiverse. There was a lot of different parts. I patched them all together with acid, thus the color of the scales.
That's so you just as physically reconstructed somebody out of thin air because why?
Prison rules.
Because reasons. What does it
wanted
matter to you?
I
It matters a lot to us.
guess I can't argue with that.
Let me put it to you this way. I've sensed some interesting energies wandering about the plains these days. Something tells me something big's about to come through into this plane. I suggest whatever you do, watch your back.
I don't want to. You know what? I need an adult for this one.
I
I am an adult. You hear a voice scream out from behind you. It sounds like it's far away in another city, but it's definitely prevalent.
all right. So I'm going to pull out like a small book, and like point to like a page inside it and show it to Sebastian. And motherfucker, turn your fucking phone off. Breaking my immersion, you motherfucker.
What immersion?
Sebastian takes his phone out of his pocket and it is solid gold. And he goes, I'm sorry. And he flicks it to vibrate and then puts it back in his pocket.
Fucking.
That's right. I just saved the immersion. Go on.
Ciro's like audio's getting cut out on his end.
Yeah, just- Type responses
Right.
and stop living in the ghetto.
So
Damn.
I'm gonna point to like an item that's like etched into that's etched into like the page. It's
Yeah.
it's the it's like the item that I mentioned. I look to Sebastian and I go, I've been looking through these pages, and since you can grant me anything, I wish to be the new owner of this scarf here of legend.
Sebastian goes, ah, yes, I recall your mentioning of this.
Can you do it?
But of course. He snaps his fingers and the scarf comes into his hands and he hands it to you.
I pick up.
It is a very feathery pink scarf. It is extremely flamboyant. It looks like something you would find in Elton John's closet.
That's cool.
You know what?
It's a good thing I can change. I'm gonna pick up the scarf slowly, and I'm going to run my fingers through it slightly, and just like gaze at it for a bit, and I'm going to place the higher scarf around my neck and go, oh, am I your new owner? And then like, it's
You hear? Wait, I'm just trying to read the article over to see if it's sentient or not.
not really.
I'm gonna assume it
yeah,
is.
It follows me, so I'm assuming it's sentient.
So what is this?
It's a homebrew that I found on the official D&D like site. It's called the Transforming Scarf of Empowerment.
You know everything I have nightmares over. The scarf, like a serpent, kind of bops its head up at the end and just nods and then drops down back to being a regular scarf.
Hey, Sebastian, who the fuck are these people?
That's a good question. Who the hell are you? I don't even know your name. I just assembled pieces out of you.
They call me fodder.
Oh, I know. Oh, wait. You're serious, aren't you?
Yep, that's the name they gave me in
I
prison.
thought that was because he made you out of cannon fodder.
Nope.
It's because you're a little bitch.
Prison name.
Sebastian's like, I totally did, though. The fact that he can even breathe is a miracle. I only did this once, and that's how I got that Russell Crowe fellow. And it
Hey,
was with a turn.
Russell Crowe is a respectable actor.
Who is he? The hell's a Russell Crowe?
He's a gladiator.
Huh? Why have I never heard of him?
Of sorts.
Because you were not entertained.
Shut up. Just shut up. Sebastian, this is Sebastian. He's like, listen, I can conjure you in and out of existence on a whim. Let me handle the fourth wall breaking, okay?
It's almost like we're on a tabletop game.
Shut up.
Mm,
Shut
more
up,
or
all of
less.
you. I'll ban you from the shack, take away your items, and make you all go down to level 1.
Anyway, you,
Before we do
elf
that,
thing.
I need to talk to you about a
What the fuck is your name?
semi-serious moment.
Who are you speaking to?
The elf thing, Tyler.
I'm gonna move my scarf around a bit and like have it transform into like a partial hood with like 2 scarf like things like dangling on my back. As I look at him and go, "Oh, I'm me, and who are you?"
I am cannon fodder.
Can I punch Flintius in the
Or
back of the head
sea
for making
fodder
this
for
stupid
short.
joke?
Is this a combat thing? Are you trying to knock him out, or are you just giving him a little bop?
Now, I may be an idiot, but you're not angry
Yes,
enough
of
to be
course.
me.
Give him a hard bop.
You don't have to
Not
roll
combat,
in
but a
attack.
hard bop.
So you just go.
Can I roll the dodge?
I give him with the nose though.
Can I roll the dodge?
James, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, you're making his eyes water. Wunderbar. Next.
No. I give him no. You've seen NCIS.
Oh, okay.
The nozo, the head slap.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Next
Next to what?
next to what?
Whatever you're doing.
Oh.
Elf
well,
thing,
I'm
give
just
me your name.
asking.
Yeah, Zero is interacting with you.
My name, Mr. Duke of Hazelhoff. What is yours?
I told you, cannon fodder.
I don't believe that's your
Name's
name.
clear as hell on.
No, that's his legit name. And Sebastian pulls out a certificate of authenticity. And he goes,
Wow,
"Look,
your parents
my
must have
birth
hated you.
certificate."
Then your parents must have hated you.
Well, I guess.
Of course they hated me. They wanted me to be a dentist.
What the fuck?
I'm
Why the
sorry.
hell
Fuck,
did you
what?
become a dentist?
Are you what is the elf's name? Oh god. Are you Rudolphing this right now?
It sounds like
Jesus Christ. I mean, gods.
Go on.
I am a barbarian.
Well,
I am known for nothing but savagery.
well, no,
And Sebastian's like, definitely isn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
More like the cran box.
Be right back. Getting food.
Got you.
well,
Okay, you, other dragonborn. What's your name?
Rawlarth. The fuck do you want?
To know your fucking name. Now that name has too many fucking syllables.
Really? This again?
I just call him Rah for short.
I like that.
I give Flintius another denozo.
rah rah.
You, half orc. Who are you?
Don't you worry about who the hell I am.
How do you know he's only half?
Well,
Because
he's
prison.
not. Yeah, he's
That's your
he's
You know
in
what?
prison.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
How much you want to bet, like, your tragic backstory is you went there on a misdemeanor for carrying, like, an ounce of
Well.
shrooms or something?
Ah, that's funny.
And then you dropped the soap, and then
Prison.
you became hardcore.
Well, that's all you really can become after you drop the soap.
Then a half orc named
Never drop the
then a
soap.
half orc named and Rayquaza as like showed you the time in the showers.
Rayquaza. I was thinking more Tyrone or Big Bubba.
Seriously.
We already had Bertha. You don't want to meet Bubba.
Bubba's a big boy.
Bertha was a woman. Anyway. So Sebastian
I've
goes,
heard of
will there be any
first-time
more
prison."
business in my shack?
Yeah, I want to talk to you.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, all those requests I asked you for, fuck them over. I don't want any of them.
Okay.
I want one serious request now.
Okay.
I want a goddamn dragon.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, you speak up again, sir. I don't think I've heard you. Did you request a dragon from this man?
I'm a dragoon. I need a fucking dragon, so yeah.
Sebastian just laughs at you maniacally. And his response is the following. Have you killed the beholder yet?
I'm working on that.
And I have very few rules about my shop, but I have one in particular. I don't deal in live animals. So I can give you a dragon egg.
I was gonna ask for that, actually, yeah.
However, you will have to incubate it, raise it, feed it the proper food, and so on and so forth.
Does it eat pretentious newcomers?
No, it eats dragon milk.
Yeah, shit. Well, that ruins that plan.
And I'm
Alright.
assuming you sell that as well.
Oh no, I can, but I only sell it in bulk. For, a blood pack. Or platinum.
Hmm,
It's very...
most definitely.
One jug of the thing is worth over 1 million gold.
Right. So,
Very hard to obtain unless you know where to scratch them on the underbelly. Anyway.
Sebastian,
I learned that in prison.
Yes.
While I was gazing on the horizon one time, like on the roofs, I was enjoying the sunlight, and this tower, like to the north of here, got in its in the sun's way and bothered me very slightly. And long story short, I wish to destroy that entire tower. So, do you know who owns that by any chance?
Yes, the evil wizard named Vi. Why?
Oh, I was gonna name him.
He's the dungeon master. He gets to name all the NPCs.
I mean, you can come up with dumb little nicknames, but their names are their names. And usually when I come up with a name for an NPC, the party ends up completely disregarding it and making up a funnier one.
Wait. There's a wizard?
Like, one of the most
Oh,
deadly
God.
characters in all my known realms. They
There's a
called
wizard.
Dorass.
Phi stands for dumbass.
Hold on. You elf thing.
Tyler, that was weak.
Elf thing? Jesus.
What is it now, pissant?
Okay, I don't know if ants can pee or not, so I'm just gonna ignore that. But you said there's a wizard.
I looked to Raylarth, very confused as to what he said by that, and then looked back to him. Go on.
Go on.
Well, ever since I was in prison, it was my dream to kill a wizard.
You want to tag along with us, is what you're saying.
If you don't mind.
Sure, just call me Flintius, though, in the meantime.
Fine, but you're gonna be
You
my
got
sidekick.
it.
Sebastian says, hang on, let me look this up. And he whips out the scroll. And
Oh,
he
God,
opens
okay.
it up, and it forms this typewriter-looking contraption. And he's Googling things as you guys are talking.
I got afraid that because when you said whip it out, I was like, oh god.
This ain't a whorehouse, orc.
You sure about that?
I've no idea. Would you like to ask the gnome there?
What's a
Oh,
forecast?
in regards to the black one's question,
Back.
ants do have a form of excrement. However, they do not look exactly like what we are accustomed to.
What?
In other words, yes, ants pee.
Ah. Okay.
Close the Google tab now.
I mumbled to myself, "You weren't kidding when," and you said he wasn't the sharpest in the shed.
Oh, in fact, he might even be duller than a shovel.
Hey,
Well,
Yeah, what you gonna do about it?
I took a test against a shovel. I
Did you-
scored exactly 2 points higher than the shovel.
Oh, and I imagine the sentient pitchfork scored 3.
well then.
It was 5, and you know it.
Were your parents related, like, before they were married?
Oh my god.
The fuck are parents?
Oh, dear God! I literally made cannon fodder sentient. This is a new low for me.
You had lows, Sebastian? You had lows?
Yeah. Ask Rails.
Who?
Exactly.
Right, so if all this is
Rick
settled,
gets
I'm
it.
going to go ahead and make my way to that tower, if you don't mind.
All right.
Oh, well, that's a very bad idea.
Why is that?
You got a magical barrier set up as far as the eye can see.
Is there any way to get rid of this barrier?
Yeah. You gotta get a staff, which was broken up into 3 pieces. Didn't the king tell all of you this?
No.
Oh, we kind of ignored him.
Last,
You know, I get adventurers running in here, asking questions, expecting me to be some kind of Deus Ex Machina lord. For God's sake,
Aren't
people,
you exactly
listen when
that?
others talk and maybe you'll do something.
Aren't you a Deus Ex Machina Lord?
right.
Worse. I am the red herring.
I'm gonna walk out of here now.
That's a good idea. Y'all
I'ma
come back
follow.
now, you hear?
Definitely will.
Till we meet again, sweet cheeks.
All right.
Oh
Stay
god.
classy, Sebastian. And I walk out.
You too, San
I
Diego.
looked at DJ as he walked out, and
Where the hell's San Diego?
I looked at Raylarth, and I go, "So we have to find 3 pieces of a staff to get into a tower."
Should we split up to find the staff?
And it's,
So I'm gonna assume it's like late night because you guys never said last session if you went to bed or not.
no.
It's really late at night, so you guys should probably get back to the tavern and catch some Z's.
Right. So we're gonna go back to the tavern and go to bed. Right.
All right, Rick, you here?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready, good sir?
Yes.
Okay. Then the next 5 minutes are gonna get real creepy.
Why?
Go back to the tavern.
Right. We go back to the tavern.
Oh, they saw him die.
What?
The people at the tavern saw
Oh,
him.
that's right. So you walk into the tavern, and there is the body of your former adventuring companion, Guillermo del Fuego. But there's something strange. You recall that he ended his own life in... How'd you do it, Zero?
He ran into a sword. His own sword.
So... You recall him running into his own blade. But now you come across a much different scene. It would appear that he was impaled through the chest by another a man in a red and black cloak. The guards are all around him, and he's has his hand held in his hands. He has his head held in his hands, and he seems to be rubbing his head, and he's got a headache. Looks like he had too much ale, and things got out of hand. By the way, you all didn't know he was dead. You guys walked out back to Sebastian's Shady Shack. This
I
all
wasn't-
happened while you were in the shack.
Oh no, he's dead.
That's
Those bastards.
Who's dead?
Yes. Yeah, the bard
Rick, you're now in the
dead.
campaign, so
Bard died.
on.
I forgot to mention that.
How the fuck did I get here? Jeez.
A bard died.
My
How'd he
head is
die?
killing me.
You know, he accidentally fell on his blade and everything's not that important. Anyway, this
the barkeep
Just like every other bard.
goes, no, the man in the cloak over there got into an altercation with him. Your friend here was talking about contemplating suicide. He then, stupidly, asked the man to hold if he could see his sword, took the sword and stabbed himself in the center of the chest with it, and then handed it back to him immediately after.
What?
Well, in prison, that happens every day.
It does not. It probably does.
In other words, Guillermo committed seppuku. And he asked to borrow the gentleman's blade who was sitting next to him, who is kind of distraught right now.
and so
You're all in shock because you remember your buddy was just sitting there drunk in the bar less than an hour ago.
no, because I cut his head
Now he's
off last
gone.
time.
That too. You could have sworn you have deja vu of cutting his head off. But for some reason now the entire reality itself has changed.
Huh.
Did you guys know this bard?
I knew him briefly. He was an odd fellow. Ate a few midgets. That's at one point too, for some reason.
He was
Huh.
decent.
Do we still have that jerky?
He probably has
No.
it on him, on the fucking body.
You know,
I
in
didn't think
prison,
of that. You can make bard jerky as well, by the way.
Oh,
I
no.
don't want to eat zero.
I'll make some. I'll do it.
No,
Oh,
Kevin,
can I sniff the corpse?
Power. Yeah, go for it.
Dead,
No,
we gotta
Kevin,
make
you
use of his body.
Alright, I sniffed the corpse.
Smells like rotten meat. What do you think it's gonna smell like?
So,
Kevin, if you do that, you'll get
so
dark.
like guards are surrounding.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Guards are surrounding him right now.
Yeah, there's a chalk outline and everything.
Okay,
They're
And
trying to
I'm-
figure out what happened.
Fucking guards!
so
And I have no clue where I am, because, like, you know.
Fuck these
Yeah,
guards.
your last memory is of some random dude walking up to you and asking to borrow your blade, and then you remember forcibly stabbing him as he looked into your eyes and said thank you.
That's a really, really gruesome memory.
all right.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Are they thinking of what are the guards planning to do with him?
I don't know. Talk to the guards and find out.
Okay, like,
Yo, fucking guards!
Yo, I'm gonna pick up my sword, I spin it around in my hand, and I sheath it on my back.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You get 20 points for coolness,
Can
stranger.
I?
The two guards were sitting next to him, and they draw their sword and they clench their swords and go, "What are you doing?"
I'm putting my sword away.
Your sword is the murder weapon in the case, is it not?
Hey,
I need
guards!
all. Can I speak, or do these idiots want to talk to you? Like, what's going on?
I want to talk to the guards.
I suppose you putting your sword away is fine. Just don't go anywhere yet.
Okay.
You over there. What do you want?
Eat shit!
Oh God! another dragon breath.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going
So
to
immediately 5 guards
Okay,
pounce
hey,
on
James.
Cannon. 5 guards pounce on Cannon, each one holding a limb, and then the final one drawing a blade and putting it at his throat. And he goes, "Care to say that again to my face?"
Can I roll
Okay.
deception?
on James. I'm gonna cast command on fodder.
Okay.
and Stop.
He has to roll an intelligence check against this, does he not?
Not intelligence. On I think it's a
Will
saving
save,
throw.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think it's a
I
will
grab
saving
the
throw.
guard's throat and I say, "I wouldn't do that if I were you."
Can I roll deception?
Are we seriously doing
Can
this
I-
right now?
Yes.
Can I? Before we do
And he
anything, can I roll deception real quick?
Oh my fucking
Yeah!
God.
That's. I would like. And I'm gonna go ahead. I forgot to put my thing up. My dice roller app. Give me 1 second.
Hang on.
I mean, I still grabbed the guard's throat and said I wouldn't do that if I were you. Like,
I put my spear up to the guy's head and I tell him,
I
do it.
The bartender's like, for God's sakes, people, can I have one day where there's not a bloodbath in
Okay,
here?
I rolled.
Give us free drinks, then maybe.
I
but
rolled
if
an
not,
18.
Fuck off.
I rolled an 18.
Oh boy.
I'm going to-
Hang on. Go on.
I'm gonna clap my hands like so, and get between everybody, and then bow, and go, and this concludes our street performance of Rats and Pillages. As I hope you all enjoyed the show.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 18
You're
plus
good.
6.
You're good.
I am confused as all
That's-
fuck right now.
It was all an act,
I
people.
like-
No need to
Yeah,
hurt
you're
anybody.
golden.
Even that dead body over there is a prop.
Can I make that
But
dead
he's,
body?
but he's actually dead.
I let
The
I let
entire
go,
crowd is applauding. If you would have rolled a 20, they would have started throwing gold pieces at your feet.
I let go of the guard's neck and I hush my dog and I look at him very confused.
I go and I wrap my arm around Rick's character, which I don't know the name of so far, and I go, "Oh, he's one of our best actors so far, gentlemen. He takes his roles too seriously, though. That guy on the ground included."
How to get out of a murder trial. Pretend it's a play. Way to go, Shakespeare. Unbelievable.
That's end scene.
You guys are an interesting bunch to say the
The
least.
bartender is confused beyond all belief. And
I
he
am
goes,
confused
"That's
beyond all
funny."
belief.
The bartender goes to Tyler and he motions for him to come over. He
Flintius.
gives him a little finger wag as the crowd starts to go back.
That's Flintius is gonna go ahead and walk towards the bar and look towards
He goes,
to the bartender.
I guess the acting troupe showed up a week early. I didn't have you guys on my schedule till next week.
Oh, do I have to roll another deception for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bartender's calling you out on your shenanigans. You could also bribe him if you want.
Okay. 14 plus 6. That's 20. And I'm gonna
Alright.
go and tell. Flintius is gonna lean in and go. I know we were supposed to come here a week later, but we were ahead of schedule, and I figured I'd have liked it if we were here a bit earlier ahead of time. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Well, let me tell you one thing, buddy. You're completely right. I'm glad you showed up too early. Just, before you throw such a realistic looking corpse on my floor, can you maybe give a signal or something? A letter?
Oh, but that's barkeep. That would have just ruined the whole
And
tension.
I'm amazed at the stench. It resembles such detail of what an actual corpse would smell like.
Damn right it does.
I don't want to know the means you went about to achieve such success, but something tells me it's not pretty.
Well, to tell you the truth, first off, the way we succeeded in that is we had to stuff it with a bunch of pig guts, believe it or not. If you let them ferment for a while.
Oh, roll a deception check. You're
quickly.
going on about it. Roll a deception check, Tyler.
While Flintius is dealing with the bartender, can I take the corpse outside and actually bury it?
That's-
No, I want to make it into jerky.
I rolled a 19.
Wait,
I'll get the jerky.
Yet again. Plus, is that with or without
That's-
mod?
19 plus 6.
All right, you're good. The bartender once again goes, fascinating.
And it's truly a sight to
James,
behold.
Can I get an answer?
But anyway, we're going to go ahead and clean up the set right now, so sorry for causing all this trouble.
Yeah, DJ, you take the prop and you go outside. And the guards are like, we saw that man bleed out. What the hell?
Oh,
Magic.
That's the beauty of performance, gentlemen. Dragonborn, take care of the prop for me real quick. I motioned at DJ.
I have a name, dickhead.
Yeah, sure you do. Take care of it.
Which one?
Gee, I don't know. The one who's already by the prop right now, looking to get rid of it.
Oh.
It's sticking up the place.
I am
You're right.
still
It smells like
really-
this thing
Hold
called
on,
a Bertha.
before I walk out the door, I'm gonna kick Flinties in the nuts.
I'm dodging
I
that.
roll to block that kick.
You're
What?
being held by 5 freaking guards.
Yeah, the guards have
Oh,
not
yeah.
let you go.
I'm still holding the one guard by the throat too.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I told him I wouldn't do that if I were you, and I grabbed him by the throat and
I rolled a 22 to kick
The other
Tyler.
guard goes, "All right, show's over," and he taps out.
I kicked
I
The
let
other
go.
5 go.
I rolled a 22 to kick Tyler in the nuts.
All right,
Okay.
you kick Tyler, and then you proud of yourself?
I'm gonna roll the punch DJ now.
Wait,
I-
hold on.
All right, do me a favor. Unless you intend to hurt your party members, don't roll. Okay?
He
Can I just say one
rolled
thing?
to kick me in the nuts.
Yes, because I didn't get to stop him before it. All right, fine.
I get to punch you in the face.
I'm gonna say this: if it escalates and I feel there's enough tension in the room, I will make you both roll initiative and fight. So, what is it? No, wait, the sword didn't activate yet. Okay.
I still have no clue what's going on.
Good.
Yeah, you're just sitting there in the corner, and the guy who patted you on the shoulder, a complete stranger whose name you still don't know,
Yeah.
would do something like this because you recall that you stabbed him,
Yeah.
and you could swear you heard a voice in your head say, "Do it."
Mhm.
I'm kindly just sitting in the corner contemplating whether I'm crazy or not.
I go and pat.
Do the guards let
Okay.
go of
I'm
me?
gonna go ahead and pat.
The gods say, "Are you going to behave now, actor?"
Fine.
Fair enough. That better have been part of your script, otherwise you're going to be part of my schedule for executions. Are we clear?
Well, damn, that escalated fast.
Yes, we're clear. You shit dog.
Mhm.
What
I
was
call
that?
being-
Nothing.
I
That's
call
what I
being the one
thought.
who does the execution.
I'll get the captain of the guard, and you won't like him.
He's
I would like
he's
him.
just really into his character. Sorry about that.
He's kind of dumb.
Very. I'm gonna go now. All right, gods, men, form up, move out. Hut, 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 and they all leave the tavern.
I just pull out a knife and start spinning it because I'm very bored. I have throwing knives.
Flintius, thank you for saving my ass.
You're welcome. Some people aren't that. That's appreciative. I glare over at Raylarth.
Anyway, I apologize for my
Really
behavior. It's
disrespected.
just that gods make me uneasy.
That I can tell. Al, you seem the
I
thuggish
wouldn't
type.
call that uneasy. I'd call that flipping your shit.
The bartender goes, "You're a really convincing actor, and I didn't know that wet spot on your pants must be fake urine."
Yes, fake.
But you and he likes to use his real tears as in his caravan at night to get the special effects correct.
It must be real urine, too.
Does anyone have a change of pants?
That's
I
No.
walk over spinning a dagger and I go, "So, you seem very buddy with me. Do I know you?"
no, I don't know you, good sir, but I do know I saved your ass just now.
I mean, I think I had it pretty under control.
That's well, and 5 guards pinning one of my party members, and what I'm about to jump you. I don't think that was I don't think that was under control.
I mean, to be fair, your buddy over there didn't have to scream "fuck off," guards.
I didn't scream fuck off. I told him to eat shit.
I don't care what you said.
And all of a sudden, you hear the entire tavern go, "Get on with it!" and then return back.
Am I supposed to be killing a wizard?
That's
And
Oh
what is-
yeah, let's go kill a wizard.
you have to collect those 3
That's-
pieces of the staff, moron.
that sounds pretty fun.
Let's go get those staff pieces.
Stranger, I like you. And not in the prison way. In the friendship kind of way.
I don't like me in the prison.
In America.
Give us your name, stranger.
My name is Don. Don the
Oh.
True.
God, I hate it.
Dawn the True.
Mainly because my skills with ranged weapons are very, very, I want to say perfect, to say the least.
I don't believe you, sir. Show me.
I throw a dagger at the floor towards Fodder's feet, and it goes through his shoe, going between both of his toes.
Whoa!
I believe him.
Do I have to roll for that one?
I'm gonna say no because it's a parlor trick.
Oh, okay.
I look at the knife and I go,
Now, if you guys were in a dark, okay, the way I'll do it with throwing, punching, and etc., it will only be A, for the sake of comedy, B, if there's money involved, or C, I just feel like screwing with. Sometimes all three.
I mean, part of me wanted you to fuck with me, so I accidentally hit him in the foot.
Fuck, mate!
So
was
the
my
fact
foot.
that you said you aimed before you threw it, if you would have just said I throw a knife at his foot, then I would have been like, okay, roll. And if you would have rolled a 20, it would have went through him and into the floor. Rolled a 1, it would have bounced off his foot and then hit you in the eye.
And anyhow, let's continue.
Alright.
So, would you say that's perfect, or do I have to show you some more?
That's- no.
Please
that's-
don't.
I don't. I
Okay.
think I'm convinced. Is everybody else convinced?
One of the wenches over in the corner says, he's compensating for something.
This dumb cunt. Okay, I pick up my dagger and I just spin it again.
Well, we're about to make our way to collecting 3 pieces of a staff, so we can go and kill a evil sorcerer to the north.
That sounds pretty fun. I don't know where I am. I don't know anything more than your friend asked me to stab him. So I guess I'll come with you.
I like this guy.
Good use.
I like the cut of his jib.
Hmm.
I walk over to the barkeep and I ask him if he knows anything about parts of the scepter that they were talking about.
Not a damned clue. I haven't left this tavern in over a year. And I don't
Yeah.
have to. The action comes right to me.
That's
Wait.
That's valid. Do you know anyone in town who might know something?
Well, if you're referring to the Wizard of the North who's been giving the king trouble, I'd imagine the king, who probably enlisted the help of this party, and the
Yep.
reason they even know about it is because of the king, would know more.
James is just secretly done with our shit right now, and he's planning to murder us.
Wait, I'm having
No, but it's like, guys,
again.
I gave you a path. It's pretty clear. You're supposed to go this way. And you guys are like, what if it's upside down? How do we
Wait.
know it's not made of bubble wrap? Ooh, bubble wrap. Let's go find bubble wrap. And thus Dungeons and Dragons carries on.
I
Zero-
mean, to
zero
be
double
fair,
background.
I was just introduced. I only remember stabbing their friend.
Zero's the bubble
That
wrap
is
guy.
true, but you would think that a party of adventurers who are about to go on a thing and we're just down a party member might want to recruit another to fill a void and, do something.
I mean, they didn't really tell me anything besides they're looking for a
Not
stab.
a word.
Let's go to the one town.
Wait, I have this headache that some
You
people
are a
call
headache.
an idea.
Oh, God. It
headache.
thinks.
Is your friend okay? He doesn't seem too bright.
I start to pat
Zero, you're rubbing your forehead vigorously.
I start to pat Fodder on the back and go, and now this lad has a bit of trouble thinking.
Gotcha. I didn't quite get all of your guys' names, by the way.
Flintius.
I introduced myself. Flintius. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. I shake his hand.
I shake his hand back.
Okay, so my headache.
You are a headache.
This
I love you too, Raw, but now's not the time.
big oaf here is known as
I would like to point out you met him less than an hour ago, and this one you met 30 seconds ago.
This big oaf.
And you're already acting like you've known him for years and hate him. Brilliant role playing, everybody.
This big oaf we just had a few minutes ago is made of cannon fodder, so we call him fodder.
Ah, okay, it makes sense. But how the fuck does he speak if he's made out of cannon fodder?
Don't worry about it.
You got me there.
Prison rules. Anyway, this headache of mine.
I'm gonna make a prison. And you're gonna get stuff done to you, and you're not gonna like it.
I've already been to prison once.
Yeah, but you haven't been to James' prison.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's about pounding jail. It's very, very
if
hard.
we can find other criminals, maybe I can talk to them and find this thing.
You're in a bar where low lifes lurk. Where else would you go?
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Not like you're in the heart of a city or anything. Holy.
All I know is prison.
Just.
I mean, I was looking through my bag. It says I'm a bounty hunter. There was something about a book of bounties. I don't know if
We'll
it's
drop the
helpful.
harass so quick, Hero won't even be able to say prison rules. Anyway,
So, off to this king guy then.
I
We already
assume.
know where we need to go.
That's
Oh my god.
I think he's role playing. I really hope he's role playing. And if you're not,
he
get
he
some help.
literally came
I
into
can't tell at this
existence
point.
like literally 5 minutes ago.
I
What do
can't
you-
tell at this point.
What do you mean he came into existence?
It's something odd that we'll
Magical
have
bullshit,
to
don't worry about it.
we'll tell you later. It's more complicated
nah,
than you think.
I mean, I have a complicated story as to how I got here too, but like,
Did it
You
involve
don't
an
remember
outhouse?
it. It's called amnesia.
Did it
I
involve
mean-
an outhouse?
the complicated story is that I don't remember anything.
Oh, that kind of complicated.
Yeah. No, I just remember stabbing your friend. That's about it.
Nice.
It's fun.
Did he cry?
Well, let's just say a magical cosmic being decided to rip him out from another dimension and create him for shits and giggles.
Could I meet this being?
If
Does it on? Do you remember coming out of an outhouse?
Me? No.
Okay, that rules out Sebastian.
Rich,
But-
Rick, you remember coming out of a gaping black hole. You don't remember where though.
I remember a giant ass hole. That's about it.
Is that what you call a
Everything's-
Bertha?
Everything's very dark. What the fuck?
You know what?
What the fuck did this idiot just say?
Wait, what?
The fuck did this idiot just say?
I'm crying.
Wait, what just happened?
Zero.
what did you just say?
Do
Is that what you
repeat
call a
what
Bertha?
Can I kill this one?
I'm out. I need a laugh. I need a fucking laugh.
I mean, so Flintius.
Yes.
I know I already killed one of your friends, but this one's also getting on my nerves.
Please try to refrain yourself. The man is basically a shield of meat for us at the moment, and we kind of need that.
Oh. Okay, I normally try to stay from what I think I remember in the shadows. But, you guys do you.
Have you ever met a goblin before?
Have you?
Oh my god.
Yes. It was a gang of goblins. They keep talking about this thing called a Bertha.
So,
All I know that it's big.
I go to ignore what fucking fodder is saying and go.
You get what is
I
it? Flintius, you get some PTSD from it. And you just remember the stench of roasted anchovy.
At the
So,
Yeah.
Flintius, do you have any knowledge of the mystical swords?
That's the only information I have to go on is the three staffs may be part of the 3 districts here.
Is your knowledge specifically staves or anything else?
We were just simply given a task to collect these like 3 staff pieces and take over the districts.
I would like you to follow me. I want to show you something quick.
No, that's not even close. Anyway,
What the fuck was it then?
3 staffs, 3 cities.
3 staffs, 3 cities.
Uh-huh.
You said 3 pieces to a staff.
Yes, in 3 cities. You know what? Go talk to the king and he can yell at you for me.
So, Flintius, I want you to follow me outside for a second.
All right, I'll go to follow him.
Okay, so we go
Oh, no.
outside in the side alley of the bar.
Mm.
I pull out my sword and I show it to him. Do you know anything about this? I feel like it has something to do with my amnesia. It's a weird ass looking sword. Don't remember much.
I'll go and roll a perception check on it then.
Do you have knowledge magic?
What would that be under?
Do you have any? No, wait.
Is it history?
Yeah, you're fine. Just do what you got to
Is it
do.
history or arcana?
You could do whatever you got.
Okay.
Try everything on it, but I don't think anything will work.
All right, so I rolled a 16 plus a 2. That'd be 18.
A perception check on the weapon.
Oh, perception would be 19. Yeah, 19.
Are you? Wait, what check are you doing? Let's start
Hey.
there.
I thought like I was doing an investigation check.
Yeah, you could investigate it. Absolutely.
So-
All right, we'll go with that.
It's an 18 then.
All right, you investigate the weapon. There is you don't have like detect magic or anything. I don't think anybody does.
Yeah. It's a katana still, by the way.
I know. So you do an investigate on it. This material the weapon is made out of is unlike anything you've ever seen. The colors of the gem in the hilt, which appear to be a red gemstone in the head of the dragon, is shining very brightly. It's definitely not a weapon from this continent or like anything you've ever seen. It's not even from where the land you came before you were here. It is unlike anything you've ever seen written down in any known history.
Well, that is amazing.
I must say, I've never.
Definitely worth big bucko. And it looks shady. There's some weird characters on it that you don't recognize.
Okay, I'm back.
And on the blade itself, what is it? On the saya of the blade, there is a dragon. The saya is black and the dragon is in gold.
Man, this is
A black and gold dragon, you say?
this is quite a peculiar weapon that you have here.
And when you draw it out of the saya, you look on it and there are flame marks running up and down all the blade. Kind of like a hamon.
Ooh.
Whose weapon is this?
You're not here.
This
You're
is,
still in the bar.
Jake's. This is
Oh, you guys want Shady Shack?
No.
No, they haven't gone there yet. Again,
We're in a alley like right outside the bar.
fear every time you guys walk in there, you'll never leave.
If anything, I would have followed them.
Well, this
unless
is
they snuck
like
out.
No, I said like just him. Like come with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to take a lap after that shit. that
maybe
Zero
maybe you shouldn't get up and leave so frequently.
said. Well, it's either take a lap or curse out Zero for 5 minutes straight.
That's my job.
Called restraint.
Anyhow,
That's
fourth
why
wall.
I restrain myself by walking away.
Anyhow, fourth wall. What do you think about the sword? Do you know anything about it? Because anything that would like relate to me not remembering anything.
I must say, it's a strange blade. I haven't come across something like that in a while. The shape of it also reminds me of my sword. Actually, I pull out my long sword from my back and show the That's
Are you holding the blades side by side?
yes. I'm
All
holding.
right, Rick, you get all of a sudden a memory flashback, and you remember the sword transforming from a longsword-like shape, ridiculously huge, into the katana.
I grab my head and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Bit of a
Sorry.
migraine.
Just bit of a migraine.
If you say so.
I just remembered something. So I think this sword used to be a long sword like that.
It used to be a longsword.
Yeah.
Well, mine's a katana.
No. Mine's a katana too, but it kind of looked like that.
Huh.
Isn't that a broadsword? Your sword?
No, my sword was a katana.
Oh, you didn't show off the broadsword. You showed off a katana.
Yeah, I showed
Then,
off Spark.
okay. So your memory is triggered, and there is a man in a blue cloak instead of what I just said. Ignore that memory flashback.
Oh, okay.
As you observe the two katanas, you get flashbacks of clashing with somebody holding a blue katana, and
do
you don't remember their voice, but you remember the face. It's the face of a young man. He was in about his 20s.
Is this some Devil May Cry shit?
No,
so
watching you, James.
I'm remembering
110% original content. Go on.
So I'm remembering like some guy early 20s in a blue cloak. Does that ring a bell at all?
Yep.
I was fighting with him. I had 3 swords at the time. I don't know where any of my shit went. Like I literally just all I have is that sword right there. Couple daggers, my longbow. That's it.
I shrug my shoulders at him and then say, "Hey, I will. This is the first time I'm not lying."
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's reassuring.
I will fucking convince you to murder yourself one of these days. I
Me?
yell at Rayloff after I heard him mumble underneath
Oh.
his breath in the fucking bar.
That was a character dumbass.
Well, I fucking told it to you anyway, you fucker.
Anyhow, can I just have my sword back? Thanks for the help.
You still had it. I was.
Oh no, I thought I handed it to you.
No, I was just looking. I thought I was just looking at it. But okay, yeah, you
Oh
can.
no, I handed it to
You
you.
can take it.
Here, take
You
it
take
back, and I take it back, and I sheath
Okay,
it.
and I'll sheath mine as well.
Can we get on with the wizard murdering?
Let's
I yell from outside, from inside.
Rick, you feel when he clings his sword, you feel the uncontrollable urge to grab your blade, draw it, and slice off his head.
Whose head?
The man right in front of you of Tirathan. Not Tirathan. Different game. Flentius.
So I'm holding the sword, and I
You
just
feel the uncontrollable urge to just slay him where he stands.
So does that mean I do it? Like I'm forced
No.
to do it?
You
Oh,
feel
okay.
an uncontrollable urge,
Okay,
but
so
you
I'm
stop
holding
yourself.
I'm holding the
So
sword.
you're gripping the blade, you're white knuckling it,
It's in my
but you
sheath.
don't draw it. Correct.
Yeah, and I kind of just grab it with my other hand, and I hold it, and I just like flinch.
Nice.
And your body shakes a little
Nice.
bit. Your face gets flustered.
And
I
I
lift
let
my
I let
I
go.
lift my chin slightly at like at the blade like tip at my neck.
Yep.
A little on edge. I was just sheathing my sword.
Yeah,
sorry.
he's good.
It's a force of habit. I don't know where the habit came from, but you know.
If you want, and if you think not sure if he might help, but that gnome in the outhouse might be able to help you.
Outhouse?
Yes, we sometimes visit
Sounds-
a peculiar creature in a shady
You-
shack.
You
Kylo's
go
only
into-
19. Anyway.
You go into
Wait,
an
what?
outhouse.
It's easier if I just show you.
Okay, you know
James,
what?
what'd you say?
Let's go.
Oh, Kylo's only 19? Look at the generic Mystic chat. Nickname Nugget.
Nickname Nugget.
That's funny. Alright.
So you bring me to the shady shack.
I'm gonna walk him
Yeah.
over to the shady shack.
All right, you walk over to the Shady Shack.
And I'll knock on the door 3 times.
Can I remember that time I shot an arrow through the window of the Shady Shack?
So when you see the Shady Shack, you drop to your knees and start sobbing uncontrollably.
I look
Oh.
and I look at him oddly, and I'd be like, and I raise my eyebrow in a peculiar fashion, and I say, you gonna be okay?
I don't know.
You approach the door, and as you go to knock, you hear sniffling from within at Sebastian. And he opens the door. You don't have to knock this time. And he goes, I smell BS. What's going on? What have you brought me today? And as he looks into Rick's eyes, as he looks into, crap, what's your guy's name? Something with an
Dawn.
R. Dawn, right. How could I forget? He looks into Dawn's eyes and he's like, what the hell are you? You. Oh, dear God. Not again. No. Not doing this.
What?
Do you still have it, you fool?
What do you mean, not again?
Oh, dear God, you lost your memory.
Yes.
It's almost like it's a plot device.
It's not really, though.
You're breaking my immersion, Flintius.
What? Wait. What do you mean by have you
I
brought
raise
it?
my eyebrows a few times.
If you don't know what I mean, you're better off. Remain ignorant.
No. I want to know now.
Nothing. I'm mistaking you for someone I thought I recognized.
No, like that. That seemed very genuine.
I'm sorry. You have beautiful eyes.
Can I roll to like call BS on him?
Roll
Good
bullshit
luck.
on God.
You're gonna roll BS on Sebastian.
Yes. Okay. Let's go. I rolled a 16, and I have a charisma bonus too, if that counts.
Okay.
1 sec. God damn
And
it, phone.
Sebastian's gonna roll against it.
Yeah, give me a sec. I think it's a +3. Give me a sec.
Excuse me.
My charisma is +3. My intelligence is +4. Which one works?
Charisma.
Okay. So. it'd
Or
be
wait, are you
a-
doing a sense motive? What check are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just calling BS. I'm
All right.
basically calling BS, saying you're lying.
Okay.
So would that be charisma or intelligence?
That would be charisma.
Okay, so it's 19.
Oh. You fail.
What?
You wanna roll again?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
You fail.
I got a 15.
You fail.
Okay.
Third time's the charm.
It's a 20.
I got a 4.
You
I'm gonna
fail.
roll again. No, I'm just gonna keep rolling. I got a fucking 2.
You fail. Sebastian at this point is audibly saying you fail.
I'm standing at the doorway and I'm just going, should I write a novel at this point?
I'm gonna say this. If he ever remembers who he is, it's gonna be bad for you.
I got a 17 and +3. That's 20.
You fail.
What do you mean I failed?
You fail.
I got a crit.
You fail. No, a crit is if you roll a nat 20. You
Oh,
still would
okay.
fail.
I hate you. Okay, let's continue the story.
Yeah. So
There is no story. Sebastian says, listen, my mistake. You look like somebody I used to know.
And who is this person you used to know?
A warrior who wielded 3 blades and one in his mouth like a complete incompetent ass.
Sounds like a cool guy.
And he ran around with a barbarian who had a tendency for rape. Not of women, but of churches. It was very bizarre. Anyway, look, all I'm going to say is this. As long as you don't... Memory is the key, and as long as the door remains locked, you're fine.
I pull out the sword and say, so you don't know anything about this?
I can't say I do, unfortunately. I never knew anything about it. Other than that, it was bad.
I
Okay.
look to Sebastian and go, what is that sword?
I put it away.
I don't know. And that's the part that scares me.
Wait, how do you not know?
because it's not from this realm. You see, the way my magic works is that there are a number of shady shacks across the multiverse. One is run by my cousin Samuel in another plane. Guess what? He would know about this. I do not.
Well, call him up then.
We each keep. I'm sorry. How does one call someone?
Yes.
I can call for him. I could write a letter to it and send a three-eyed raven out if you would prefer.
Is that sarcasm?
There's no way to instantaneously contact him. As he's saying all this, you notice he reaches into his pocket and pulls out the phone again. And he's like, beep, boop, beep. Hello? Hey, Samuel, what's up? It's Sebastian. Yeah. Yeah. Katana. Wasn't a katana. What do you mean it wasn't a katana? Oh. Shape-shifting? And then he holds the phone down and whispers to you, shape-shifting. So, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Dragon. Uh-huh. Essence? What the hell is essence? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. And he starts making the gesture of jerking it off. As the guy goes onto the phone. Uh-huh. Hang on, I'm gonna put you on speaker. He puts him on speaker out of respect. And then he starts pelvic thrusting in the air, pretending to hold a woman in front of him. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Totally. All right. Thanks. So it's exactly what I said it was. Yep. Okay. Good. Bye. And he hangs up.
What was this about a dragon?
So the sword, as you could tell, has a dragon on it. Ta-da!
No. You seemed a bit scared when you said dragon, and I'm sure a fucking gold dragon on a sword wouldn't scare you like that.
Okay.
Are you gonna roll perception
Cousin
against
Samuel.
God?
Listen,
Yes.
let me put it to you this way. I'm afraid to talk about it, because it might hear.
It might hear. A sword
Oh dear
can
God, you
hear.
don't know. It hasn't been activated yet?
Activated?
Okay. Do me a favor. There's a land far, 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 far away from here. It's to the west. If you go there, make sure that blade does not spill a single ounce of blood. Do you hear me?
I mean, given the fact that you didn't tell me what this place is called or where it is, besides it's far west.
Also,
Okay.
did you stab Guillermo with that sword, or was it a different sword?
No, that was the sword that I.
Are you
stabbed
there
the
in the
with.
shop asking him that, Sebastian?
No, it's
that?
not a character.
Okay. Sebastian says, look, all of this is in place because the fail-safe didn't work. All right?
Failsafe. I mean, I recently killed someone with the sword.
Okay. But were you in that land, as I said before, far away?
No.
Then you're good. Those people have a special thing that will make that sword go boom. Sword goes boom, all of reality go boom with it. Capiche?
I look
Sounds like a fun
uneasy
time, but
at
okay.
the sword that he has and go, oh, that's, and I slink
Yeah.
back over to Sebastian and I go, shouldn't we get rid of that then?
As long as you remain on this plane, the sword will be nothing more than a goddamn paperweight and a really nice table piece. But if it is taken to the land where it was forged, it could become a problem.
Huh.
Now, I don't know if your travels will warrant a visit there, but if it does, I suggest that you destroy it.
You still
Or-
never really said where
Get
it
rid
is
of
or
it.
what it's called.
And if I did, that would break part of the failsafe. And if I did, that would trigger your memories, and your mind would probably explode from the amount of things coming rushing back to you.
Flinttius.
I would like you to try me on that.
Flinttius takes out a small
Ah,
book and then he
that
flips through a
hurt.
few pages.
DJ, did you hit yourself in the nuts with your keyboard again?
No, I was taking a drink. Some sort of splashback and hit my eye.
Critical fail.
You
Tyler, shut the fuck up. You wear glasses, so that doesn't happen to you.
Fucking excuse me, it still happens.
All right.
Yeah, it hits your lens
Sebastian
on your eye.
says, just look. You will get to a point where you'll become so powerful that the threat of that sword will be nothing but a joke to you. However, in your current state, I suggest you don't mess with it.
Right.
I don't know if you're familiar with what a Tarask is, but that sword can be about 100 times worse. Okay?
And I flip, and Flinthius is gonna take out a small little book. Can flip through a few pages, and then and like raise one of his arms in the air and go, to destroy it, you must take it back to Mount Doom. From then henceforth, you must only destroy it from whence it was forged. And all the others will lose power.
That's just it. This weapon is not from the land, that plane of origin. And I don't mess with the token verse, okay? I have some self-respect.
I was doing a Lord of the Rings joke.
Yes, I know. And that's why I'm going along with it, and Sebastian knows exactly what you're talking about because he has knowledge of the meta. DJ, it makes that look like a dream. Sebastian goes, look, allow me to provide a very, very colorful image of why you should be afraid. Okay?
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to send it in chat. I don't know how you're going to get this to people, but either way. Un momento, por favor. Talk amongst yourselves. Sebastian goes, allow me to get the scroll. And it has a purple yin and yang symbol on it.
I'm gonna...
which is bizarre.
Alright.
Can I roll perception on this scroll to see if I remember anything from it?
Oh yeah, you get memory flashbacks major. Sebastian's like, oh god, I've done it now, as he opens the scroll. And you get a flashback of what appears to be a plant person holding the scroll and reading from it.
Does anything happen? Like I get a headache, I collapse, anything?
Yeah, you get a major headache and you vividly remember the name Merrick.
For some reason, I'm remembering a name Merrick. He looked like a fucking plant beast thing.
A plant beast?
I don't know. He was wearing like a purple cloak.
Odd.
Yeah, it was
I posted it in the wrong thing. My bad. Hang on.
The cloak is quite similar to the one I'm wearing. Sebastian, do you know anything about this logo? And I turn around and I point to the scorpion logo on my back.
It's from the same origin of the place that sword came from. And he holds up the scroll and he goes, that's what happens if you go to that land where you came from.
Doesn't look that bad.
You want to fight that? By all means. Run back crying home. Run home, and you will find out what dangers await you there.
So,
as long as you remain in this continent, you'll be okay. But if you venture far away, I'm afraid I don't know if you'll be safe anymore.
So, you're going to tell me where it is?
I said to the west already, idiot.
No,
you're really not good at this whole let me try and figure out how to cause the big bad guy to spawn, you know?
I mean, I just want power. I don't remember anything.
You fool! This thing consumes all power it sees.
You said I used 3 swords and all that. I don't remember that either.
Like an incompetent ass, yes.
But was it efficient?
No, not in the least.
Gonna nonchalantly.
If anything, it stretched your
fiddle with
jawline.
Stuff in the background while this conversation's taking place.
But
yeah.
So
meanwhile,
it wasn't useful at all. I didn't like kill anyone with it. It wasn't a useful technique.
You did get a few kills with it, but against this thing, it would be like stabbing toothpicks into Swiss cheese.
Was there any other powers I had along with the 3 swords?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Samuel was.
Can call you your cousin, brother?
I'm not giving you his phone number.
I don't have a phone. And
exactly. Therefore, you can't get it. You wanna listen? You want all your questions answered in the world to end? Go to the west.
I start playing rock paper scissors with my scarf.
Do you
the scissors, the scarf. The scarf.
Yes.
When as you're sitting across from it,
Yes.
can do a pretty decent rock. It does like yarn shapes in the air of what it does.
Yes.
Or yeah.
So Flintius.
Hold on. I'm just about to win my third round here. Hold on.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Shoot.
and shoot.
That's you want to. Okay, hey James. Okay, let's actually play rock paper scissors between you and me. Hey, you'll be my scarf. I'll be me, basically. Okay, whoever rolls highest wins.
Okay. Fair enough. Rock, paper, scissors, and
12.
shoot. 18, you lose.
Fuck.
The scarf always wins. You want to know why?
Why?
Silk is sharper than paper.
Fucking god damn it. Anyway.
Anyhow, Flintius.
Yeah. Yes. What is it?
So, how does going west sound for you and your friends?
That sounds dangerous and stupid. We might do that after. I might want to do that after I get rid of that stupid tower that bothers me. So
Okay.
the north of here.
Hey, anyhow, Sebastian,
Yes.
think you can teach me how to use those swords again the way I did?
You'll have to kill something if you want to learn that technique there.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. The beholder I told the party to kill like a month ago.
What beholder?
There's a beholder. Believe it was to the northeast.
Am I able to hold two swords at least, like dual wield?
Yeah, go nuts. Do you have two
Okay.
weapon fighting at level
don't know.
2?
I'm asking you.
No. You need
Okay.
2 weapon fighting. Sebastian goes, tell you what, I'll give you the ability to try wield.
Okay. But I
Now,
still have to
quad
kill-
wielding, that is reserved for a very few.
Okay.
And iambic hexameter is only reserved for poets. Okay. Where are we going, kids?
I mean, do I still have to kill that thing? Like, I'll
Yeah.
happily kill it. for you.
Yes, he made it perfectly clear to us after one of us murdered the other one that we have to kill the beholder now to get magical items.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
Doesn't
s-
bat an eye at the word murder, but the minute I say dragon, he flips. Okay.
I mean, I did kill one of their friends earlier with the said sword that you say is explosive.
No, you didn't.
I mean, all I remember is stabbing one of their friends.
Fell on his own blade, didn't he?
He fell on his own
I-
blade, yes.
But I vividly remember him going, "Can I borrow your blade?" and then stabbing himself.
What happens when idiots like you get a sword like that? It's already starting.
What do you mean it?
I ain't telling you squat. You already remembered Merrick.
Ah, you're no fucking use to me, and I storm out.
It's called being cryptic, not like it advances the plot or anything. Laters.
I'm like fiddling with something like in the background, and then I accidentally
You need
Shit,
anything, Flinty
I
boy?
accidentally chipped something off of it. Then I put it back, and I'm just like, no, that was pretty much it.
It repairs itself instantly. And Sebastian just goes, no, 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 no.
I like brush it aside a bit and polish it a little bit, like right in front of him, and I just go, no, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna head back and regroup with my company real quick, and
All right, good luck. And remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and you'll be in its teeth.
gods, I hope not. I leave the shack and I go back to the tavern with everybody is finally.
Okay, everybody's back in the tavern. La 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 la. Before we continue, DM needs a bathroom break.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Also, when I went to go take that lap, I went to go get my 2-liter Mountain Dew that was downstairs.
Oh, dude, that's gonna kill all your sperm.
Is that true?
I have a 2-liter.
Yes. Mountain
No,
Dew
it's
has
not.
something in it to kill off your sperm. Yeah.
Yeah, it has one of the active
Everything kills your sperm.
Everything that kills me makes me feel alive.
Lately,
BRB.
I've been
They
loving
say that
losing
Wi-Fi
sleep.
kills your sperm.
Dreaming about the things that we could be. Daily, I've been loving those people.
Seriously, they say every year something kills your sperm. Fucking bacon kills your sperm.
I know, right?
And if anything, you have your balls make so much sperm. The amount that Mountain Dew kills is negligent.
Negligent.
You mean negligible?
Negligible.
Yes, that word.
Yeah, there you go.
In other words, it doesn't fucking matter. Drink your Mountain Dew. You're fine.
Exactly.
Need to add plus.
Swear to God, the next study that says something kills sperm, I'm punching a scientist in the face.
I need to add like +3 to my initiative. Oh, this thing.
Kill yourself.
Anyway, since God's not here,
What you guys doing?
Wait, Zero. Since James is God, do you need to punch God? Do you need to punch James in the
Jesus,
face?
Perfect analogy. What the fuck?
fuck.
Perfect analogy.
Why does it always come down to fighting my friends? They were just ideal extremists.
They were just ideal extremists. Nothing of the sort.
But then a demon says, you have to kill him, you have to kill her, you have to kill God.
This demon sounds like a lot of fun.
It's called the natural order, kid, and in the end, we all have to punch God in the face.
Kind of reminds me of this one time.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm back. All right,
Oh
resume.
God, he's back.
I'm
Okay,
back and
so,
I have balls.
Okay, anyway.
So where is this thing we have to kill to get magical items?
I told you the northeast of the town of the city.
Okay, you guys ready to go kill some shit? Cause
I'm
no,
already
west.
ready to kill.
Northwest of the city,
In
west of Luna.
Let's kill things.
Go kill them.
let's go.
Guys, this is really doing my bird's trying to get the water in my water bottle, but he can't because it's on the inside. He's trying to
Rolling
get the
desk is a
droplet.
great idea. Okay. So you guys are leaving the city.
Yes.
Isn't it still night?
Yeah, it's the middle of the night, dead of night. Sebastian's 24/7. You guys want to rest up before you go out?
Yes.
Yep.
Make sure you have gear
Yeah.
to kill this thing because you're gonna need it.
Wait, we're going out to. Wait, what are we killing? The beholder?
The beholder.
No.
No, we're going to deal with the staff thing.
Yeah, we want to deal with the staff
Oh.
things. We're not.
We
We're-
should.
She didn't
We're
specify.
not.
Why don't we kill the beholder first?
No.
Why not?
It's a beholder.
We don't want to die.
You guys are no fucking fun.
Do you not realize what that thing can fucking do?
Rick,
No, and I
they
don't
aren't as
care.
dumb as the other group. They're just a little bit smarter, and they only use their smarts to kill each other.
I use my smart parts to have the enemies kill themselves.
That's true.
Then just kill.
And then Zero here is the idiot savant.
Well, if you guys aren't gonna come, I'm gonna go on my own.
Speaking of idiot savant,
I will God mod. Go with them.
where's the
God.
savant part to my idiocy?
I think it
You're
died
only
along with
good
Guillermo.
when fate wills it.
James, why do you always try to kill my vibe?
Prison law.
It's prison rules.
Can I kill the fodder?
No.
Do
Why
you
is-
really want to do this now?
Why is the fodder the only one who's actually going against me saying this?
Because he's the father.
Yeah.
I draw my sword.
Listen, I know you're getting angsty here.
Can I persuade him to stop
mean-
by any means?
Yes, you can.
I've been having the want to kill this entire time I was here.
We should kill together,
I mean, you're
Not each
pretty
other.
annoying.
but other things.
Why can't I just kill you?
Because I just got out of prison.
I rolled a
I mean,
15 plus a 6, so that's 21.
I mean, that means you're a bad person if you got out of prison.
No, I was just a shitty pickpocket.
I rolled a 21, basically.
I mean, a pickpocket is still fairly bad.
Hey, Rick,
I was poorly raised.
what's your intelligence?
One sec, waiting for my phone to load. Oh, guess what? I got uninvited to Davina's Passover dinner.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. She just told me no. My
Alright.
intelligence is +4.
No, what's your stat?
Oh. Score is 19, modifier is +4, and save
How
is
does he have a 19 intelligence already?
Shit.
Doesn't matter because he rolled a 21. You fail. You're persuaded.
but it has a +4 modifier.
Okay.
19 +4.
What do you call it? He was persuading you. Persuasion checks are based off of your intelligence and yada yada yada. Just go along with it. Listen,
Okay.
you'll have to work together if you want good loot. So do that.
We're in this together, and if you're not with us, if you're not with us, you're against us.
We're all in this together.
If you stab, you see.
I clench my sword while he sings
Hang
that,
on, Ciro.
and then I.
Yeah,
Do you even have the soundtrack?
I can get the soundtrack.
Because
Please
I have
don't.
1 and 2. You want them?
Oh,
You know what?
God.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Why?
This is so.
Because chaotic energy still rules.
I put my sword away and I go, fine. As long as you guys are used to go with
I have a question to
I'm going
ask.
to say this too, Rick. He
what?
needs to be activated if you're going to make deals with it. So,
You still never
Don-
said how I activated.
I have a question.
What?
your meta knowledge was right.
Oh, okay.
And what is?
Why are you hell-bent on trying to kill me?
I mean, it's really just killing things.
Okay, you know what? Let's go kill
We can go
things.
kill a big. We can go kill a big. Go kill a big annoying wizard if you help us.
Okay.
He has magical shinies.
I like shinies.
I'm in it just for killing the wizard.
So from what I remember, I'll just let you guys in on this. I'm a bounty hunter. So do with that knowledge whatever you feel like.
Right.
I don't even know what to do with it.
I don't know. It might be useful. It might not be. You guys ready?
Well,
Always.
that's
So I'm confused. Where are you guys headed? Are you going to go kill the beholder or are you going to go try and get a staff
we're
piece?
gonna try and get a
Let's try and get a
staff
staff
piece.
All right. There's 3. Which one do you want to go for first?
The one closest.
Yeah, which one's
They're all
closest?
the same distance.
Could you remind me? I forgot. I forgot.
If anything, bird just flew downstairs. I gotta go get him.
Conveniently, the list of contacts the king gave you, you remember you have in your back pocket. The first one says, look for.
Look for. I pull out the contacts and I look and I read it. After, like, somehow vaguely remembering, and it says look for.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh my god, this whole fucking thing's a mess.
So are we
Cool.
using? Are we allowed to
That's
use
what
meta? Are we allowed to use meta knowledge in this?
Technically not, but I don't know anymore.
I mean, I'm just asking because our last game was like heavy meta knowledge. Like, oh, I fought one of these like 6 campaigns ago.
Yeah, you could do that. Okay. So
Okay.
in the southeast, the city of Masamune, the first contact you have is a man known as simply as the Bard.
Right.
No, it is not Zero back from the dead.
It would be funny if it was.
Nope, Guillermo's dead. He'll stay dead.
I see.
For my sake, I hope he does.
This is the first contact, guys. So I'd say we should go and look for the Bard.
So
Isn't
when
he
am I
dead?
allowed to kill the fodder?
No.
Just let me know. Just let me know.
The father has died already once, so
I mean, so
technically, you already killed him in a past life. So get over it. All right.
not good enough.
Dude,
Okay.
seriously, why me?
I don't know.
So you guys are gonna head south when DJ gets back, I imagine.
Yes. Head south.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Masamune is the fun city
Uh,
because
What-
that's where the arena is.
what happened to Kevin, by the way?
I don't know. Did he pass out his keyboard again?
Kevin!
Kevin,
Oh
Did he
no.
fucking pass out again?
I believe one of our party members has narcolepsy.
Nice.
Wouldn't
Kevin!
be the first time I did that.
Kevin!
Oh, hang on. Where? I know he wrote it down somewhere that he said, I will not fall asleep this time.
He falls asleep. Best plot twist of 2018.
I forgot Kevin was playing, honestly.
That's bad. Like, okay, so this is
Well, shit.
this is all right. Like we could still manage.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Wait, did Kevin fall asleep?
Oh god, yeah, he's KTFO'd.
Can we like move him out so we don't have to hear the fucking like
I
the
don't hear it.
echo?
He doesn't.
I was hearing it a lot
Yeah,
before.
he's on push to talk though.
Okay.
Notice he's not pushing to talk because he cut out.
Anyhow, so we're
He's
going to the
TKO'd.
town.
TKFO.
Can we rest first?
So we're
Yeah, that might be a good
Yeah.
idea. It is the middle of the night, and you guys haven't slept in a week.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna go and meditate then for a few hours.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm just gonna sleep.
I'm just gonna sleep. You're not even gonna go back to the room. Just literally closes his eyes and passes out in the middle of the street.
To be fair, I don't have a room.
Wait, I'm in the street?
Yes. You guys never said we want to go. Wait, you're back at the tavern downstairs, so you can fall asleep in a booth.
I'll fall asleep in a booth. I don't know what a bed is.
I fall asleep on the bar.
You know what 3 hot and a cot means. All right, you pass out on the bar. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
Okay. DJ, where are you conking out?
Huh? Oh,
The
I'm
party
totally
is
never.
deciding where they are residing for the evening. Where do you so choose to do that?
Isn't there an inn in the tavern?
You are in the tavern. Your room is upstairs,
Yeah, I'm going to my room.
Going up.
which you guys are gonna owe some gold.
Not it.
I'm already asleep in the stool. I don't have a room.
I'm asleep on the bar counter.
I got that. I assume you drank yourself to death. I came close. Anyway.
Only the one who sleeps in their room.
Was that the
Taste the
time
gold.
that you asked Brit to,
Yes.
Do
Let's not talk about. All right. Do me a
they know
favor,
her?
Don't
Live.
mention anything I do IRL here, please. Okay.
Live. I'm recording.
Your point.
Yeah, let's not.
Now he's got to censor shit.
I
I stopped him before it went anywhere. All right.
No, I didn't. I wasn't gonna say anything besides like, I was very general with that statement.
Yes, but
For
now people are
obvious
going to ask
reasons.
questions.
No one's gonna ask questions because
For the record, I was under the influence of substances. Okay.
Zero's the dumbass that asks questions.
If I
Yeah.
recall, Ciro's highlight was fuck gravity. Okay. Ciro, let me put it to you this way. I was so drunk, I was lying on the floor and still holding on. Okay. And I may or may not have said a stupid thing to a female friend of. So, let's move on.
I wasn't even there for it.
I know. It was before that. You only went to the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
So back in the game. You guys are conked out for a few hours. I assume everyone's just gonna sleep till morning. And
Yeah.
then you're gonna get
Pretty
an early
much.
start? Okay. DJ, stop putting dots in chat. Now everybody's gonna be posting dots. Yes. Dot. Zero doesn't even take the effort to hit the one key. He puts the entire word. Back to the fairy
Yep.
tale. Back to the ship.
Are we what's going on?
You're sleeping, and they're just killing time at the moment.
Mhm.
Do 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 do.
Do do
We snaw. We snaw.
We saw honey.
Boy,
We
those
show
noises.
you good time.
Sarah, Sarah,
Sucky sucky $5.
Yeah.
is your picture from Naruto?
No.
No.
No need.
Okay, because the eyes look like the Renegon for some reason.
I don't even remember where his is from.
Compulsive gambler.
It's from a. Yes. Essentially, it's this woman who has a gamble addiction to the point where she gets a lady boner from it.
So like Tsunade in Naruto.
Yes, but she's actually.
Oh my god,
she
did I ever
actually
show you
wins.
guys the PSA of how to live in harem anime?
No.
Oh god, no.
It's great.
It's
Later.
nice. Yeah. So when are we waking up?
So you guys are awake.
Okay.
When are you waking up? Now. You're awake.
So
Do
I
things.
roll over and fall off the bar.
The barkeep goes, "Oh good, I was just about to open up."
How much did I drink last night?
Enough.
I wake
That's-
up from.
That's the right answer.
I wake up from the booth. This bed is the most comfortable bed I've ever slept.
Hey,
Fuck.
barkeep.
It
He
was
knows-
a wood bench. There was
Barkeep.
splinters on the left
He-
corner where you slept.
He knows he's on a bench, right?
No,
It
no,
beats
he
the
doesn't.
stone
Oh.
floors.
I wake up at the
Oh my
windowsill in a room.
god. Zero, you would get destroyed in prison. Alright?
He knows this.
Yes.
Why does he act like a moronic child?
Because he
Because
is
he's
one.
Zero.
Okay.
You should see what decks he plays in Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright.
Why Yu-Gi-Oh?
Because no self-respecting person would play it anymore. That being said, we all do. Okay.
Mhm.
Stupid fairies. Or what do you use? No. DJ uses birds. Why am I even asking
Also,
that?
I said that
Alright.
in character, not like actually saying.
Oh, okay.
Just like my character is very like hasty, kill
Mm.
happy, and all that fun stuff.
I'm always kill happy.
I mean, you remember me in last campaign.
Yes, I but refrain from killing party members until you are absolutely certain that the other party members are in on it. Okay.
I mean, I didn't really kill anyone.
Okay. So I assume you guys are gonna go head to the south.
Yep, I'm gonna.
Yes.
All right,
Sure.
you all awake, gather up your equipment, and prepare to start the day. As you go to walk out of the tavern, the barkeep says, "Wait, what about your tab?"
Oh,
I throw a knife at him and say that's the tab and walk out.
It's
What
on
do
the
you-
house.
I throw it like at him, but not like hitting him.
All right,
hitting the
no,
wall next to
seriously,
him.
how are you handling this right
I'm
now?
gonna roll
I'm
deception.
throwing a knife. I'm throwing a knife at him, but hitting the wall next to him and saying, "There's your tab." Walking out.
I'm just gonna walk out.
That's-
I mean, I didn't technically have a room. I just slept on a bench.
You would have to. I'm just letting you know. If you leave without paying the tab, you have to get through the entire city without the guard seeing you.
I mean, I didn't rent a room.
I was
I'm-
in a bench.
I won the drinking contest, so I don't have to pay the tab.
No,
right.
that means that you didn't have to pay for the drinks. I paid for the drinks, you fucker.
Yeah, but one of you has to pay for the room and the board.
I'll deception my way.
Where's that woman of yours? You know what? We should make her pay for it.
Can I still throw the knife next to him and say, "There's your tab, fucker"?
You already did that though.
If
Yeah.
we do, we'll get in trouble
You're
with the
gone.
guards.
Can I walk up to the counter and see?
Yeah, you approach the counter,
All right,
and the bartender spit shines the glass.
all right. I rolled a. Right, that is the 12 plus 6. That's 18.
Okay.
And did it go through?
Yeah, it went through.
I go to the bar. I go to the barkeep and I say, I thought that free lodging was under our contract. We're the acting trope, remember?
Yes. Oh, yes. Now I remember. Okay.
Right.
But what about the week you stayed before that? And the one before that?
I told you we
Oh, when that woman of yours wakes up in the room, I'm going to have words with her.
She's a part of the troupe too, you know. And I told
Yeah, and she's the head of it.
I told you we did arrive early.
Fair enough. Be gone then. I've had enough knives thrown at me for one day.
Just one thing though.
What?
If our other member wakes up and she wonders where we are, just send her our way. We're heading south.
Gotcha.
I yell back to him, "Hey, while you're at back there talking to that idiot, can you grab my knife?"
Did anybody contact Christina, by the way?
I did. She's busy.
Of course.
So
Better off.
I go.
Do you grab my knife?
I look to the barkeep and I go, "You can keep the knife." And I walk out.
Okay.
Damn.
And he just waves.
So Flintius,
Y'all
where's
come
my
back.
knife?
I look to him and go, "What knife?"
You cheeky motherfucker. Fine.
Maybe you shouldn't be throwing things that you hold value.
I mean, maybe he shouldn't charge me to sleep on his fucking counter.
You would have waited 30 seconds instead of throwing a knife at him. You would have found out that it was covered.
I don't give a shit.
No one does. Okay. So you are now heading south. The journey will take a week.
All right.
Do me a favor. Everybody roll.
Oh boy, what kind of dice? D20?
D20.
8.
Oh boy.
13.
Are we rolling a flat D20 or anything specific?
I rolled
Flat
a 9.
D20. Wait, Kevin?
Kevin?
I thought I heard Kevin for a second there. Wishful thinking.
All right. So anyway, 8.
He fell asleep again. See, this is why we had to start earlier.
I know. I was on time, damn it.
I know you were.
Flat D20.
Any modifiers,
If we
by the way?
start.
I rolled a
No.
20.
Okay. So guess what? Golf rules.
Well, fuck you, James.
13.
8.
So Zero, as you're going, you notice a fair maiden happened to be traveling with a wagon, and the wagon wheel fell off.
Okay.
Mm. And she goes, "Oh, mister, would you mind helping me?"
Lintius, I think we should help her with the wagon.
Can I roll can I roll deception real quick?
Can I
Yeah,
throw
sure.
a knife at her too?
What?
Why?
Because fuck her chicken strips. My wagon now.
All right, I'm gonna say this
broken.
once. Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. I'll throw a knife at her, hit her straight in between the eyes.
Aren't you neutral?
Yeah. Means I do whatever the
not
hell I want.
neutral.
He's chaotic
No.
neutral.
Well, that's straight up evil right now.
That's a neutral.
I
Yeah,
mean-
dude, that's chaotic evil at best.
Ah, fine, neutral. I won't do anything.
This is a little peer pressure, folks.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for deception, real quick.
Roll deception, please.
That's 12 again. So that's 18. What happens?
You deceive her.
Okay.
What are you saying to her?
We're a merry band of actors and nobles in this cart. Hard miss.
We're still
As-
going.
As what gives you the right? I had to. I'll conjure up our assistance for you. State your name and occupation.
My apologies. You're an acting troupe. You wouldn't even know how to fix a tire.
This
Ooh.
bitch. I walk over and I put the fucking tire on.
Is he allowed? Are you guys gonna let him do this?
Well, he's gonna do it
Um,
anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can I say fuck your chicken strips as I do it?
Sure.
Beautiful.
Fuck is a chicken strip?
The hell's a chicken strip?
It's when you take out the chicken's feathers.
Wait, are you actually? You have
Yeah.
to roll for
Okay.
the kill shot.
No, I was putting the tire on
Oh.
the cart.
Oh, I thought you were throwing a knife at her.
That was what he was
No.
trying to do before.
Sorry.
No, I said I walk over, say go fuck yourself, and I put the tire on.
Fuck you, chicken
Okay.
strips.
There's no repair check.
You fixed the tire.
Okay.
Okay.
No point. It literally just fell off the thing, so it's a strength
Okay.
check.
So don't talk shit, bitch, and I walk away.
Very volatile. She goes, "My word."
Don't mind him. He's just very timid around the opposite sex.
I rolled
Well, at
strength
least you
check to
fixed the
slam the.
wheel. If not, I would have had to turn you into a newt.
I will kill you all, and I walk away.
To where?
South.
So you continue further down the path. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, don't we get some kind of reward for fixing it?
Good karma. You helped an old woman such as myself.
That's a shitty reward.
Can I throw a knife at her now?
Wow. And you're gone. You don't hear nothing.
Well, I guess. All right. How do you spend this karma?
Can I roll a hearing check to hear all of this?
No,
Damn
no.
it.
You said you left the
Okay,
scene.
okay. Old lady, what do I do with this good karma? Do I put it on my apple?
You don't burn for all of eternity when your forsaken soul dies.
What's a soul?
Oh dear God, what were you made yesterday?
Not too
Yes.
far from the truth.
Damn it all. Listen, I'm just a helpless old woman. I needed my wagon fixed. You've done your deed. You could stop heckling me now and be on your merry
Can I
way.
roll a stealth check?
Where's this good karma?
Can I roll stealth real quick?
Good karma will preserve your soul in the afterlife. A soul is the energy you have that leaves your body after you die.
I rolled a 20 for my stealth.
You mean my rage?
Roll to confirm that.
I will fucking post that shit online. God, you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna fucking get a fucking photo for that fucking shit right there.
I love how everybody's like, I'll take a picture. And it's like, great. I'm glad we're all having a dick measuring contest.
Taking a picture of that fucking.
Well, we don't know how. Well, I don't know how to roll to confirm.
You roll again, dumbass.
Oh,
Can I sneak back over there?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Sent that
You wanna
shit
roll
right
stealth?
to you, motherfucker.
I feel bad for James.
Oh, wow. Impressed. Oh, don't. James could kill all of you on a whim, but he's playing nice.
He could literally just say a few words, and this whole entire campaign is over.
Oh, no, I'd throw in a Tarask.
Can you?
So,
Hey, we have two
do
watchers.
I go into stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hop in the back of her wagon and see what she has.
All right, you hop in the back of the wagon and she has goods and spices.
That's,
So I rolled a 17 and I have a 3. I have
You
three
notice
stealth.
one, however, is of a very crystalline origin,
that's a crystal.
and she has all this white powder.
Moon
Can I
sugar?
look? Can I roll a perception check then for everything?
James,
Go
is that
for
moon
it.
sugar?
James, I rolled a 17 for stealth and I also have a 3 plus
You're
1
fine.
dex modifier.
You're
I
fine.
rolled a 10.
Okay, I'm just kind of hiding.
Rolled a 10 plus a 3.
James, is that moon sugar?
A 10 plus 3 for what?
Perception.
It's sugar.
It's all sugar.
It's all sugar. Way to go, guys. You thought the old lady was
oh,
drunk.
honey, do 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 do.
But Ty, you do smell rotten meat, similar to the corpse you disposed of earlier.
Can I roll to investigate?
Yeah.
18 plus 2. That's 20.
Holy shit. So you notice that there's a hidden compartment in the bottom of the wagon.
Okay.
Do you wish to open the chamber? The old woman does not see you.
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Nobody can see me right now.
You open it. It's locked. Strength check.
Oh,
Can
I'm
you
gonna lock.
pick
I'm
the
gonna
lock?
lockpick it then.
Oh, pick the lock then.
Wait. I have the Ugandan key.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's called a crowbar.
Cyril,
It opens
I am
up any
going to-
door.
I am going
Is
to
that
break
dexterity,
Cyril
by the way,
my seat.
or is that like a separate thing? Is that a dex mod?
What?
Is is it a dex mod, by the way?
Yes.
For lockpick?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
No, it's dexterity plus your proficiency.
15 plus 3, that's 18.
What's your proficiency?
Oh, so do I get a plus 2 then? I think it's no, I don't think I have that listed as my proficiency though. No,
Oh, no, are you proficient in disable device or?
no, I'm not. I'm proficient in deception and persuasion.
Okay, then yeah, just straight
It's
up
just
dex.
it's,
Yeah.
just 18.
I'm mixing up Pathfinder and 5e. I'm doing what James does on
Okay,
the fly.
so it's 18. Do I pass? games.
Yes.
Do I pass? 18.
Yeah.
Okay. I open the lock then.
You open the lock and there's just severed limbs all throughout. They're all pretty gray. They've been there for a while. But the strangest thing is this. There's no blood.
No blood.
Not a drop.
I draw my bow with an arrow and I kind of just aim it at the lady and sit there watching them.
How do you know?
I love how like this went from no, don't throw a knife at her head to let's investigate to see if she's a serial killer.
Can I roll a perception on the limbs?
Yeah, go for it.
11. That's 14.
So you notice the limbs were cut with excellent surgeon-like precision. This woman knows what she's doing. And there's no blood. They must have been drained beforehand.
Killer Queen!
And she probably has their blood stored somewhere on this wagon.
I'm gonna roll a sneak attacker.
Oh, yes.
Can I just let go of the arrow and shoot her in the face?
Can I just beat her with a mace?
I mean, I already have the arrow drawn.
Shoot her in the face, beat her with a mace. Doesn't make a difference to me.
Okay, do I have to roll for that?
Hang on. Let's see if Tyler's attack goes through first, and then you could dunk it. Or wait, Tyler, coordinate. So you two don't see each other. And if you screw up these checks, you could accidentally hurt each other. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, if one of you screws up, you will come out of stealth immediately, but the other will remain in stealth. So,
Is at
plan your attack accordingly via meta if you so choose, or you could try and do in-game shenanigans. I don't care.
well, I'm gonna roll to.
All I'm gonna say is tread with caution.
So I'm rolling right now just to like
Yeah.
stab like the sneak attacker after finding that. So I
Yeah.
rolled. Is that with my dex modifier?
Yes.
Okay. That's I rolled a 12 and that's a 15.
Okay. A 15 does pierce her AC.
Oh okay.
So you stab her in the back, dealing double damage because you're hidden.
And
How much does your dagger do, buddy?
oh no, I'm using my I have my longsword
Katana.
equipped, so it deals like flame damage. And don't I get like an extra bit of damage with that too, since it's like a sneak attack?
Yes, you do. So it's the standard sword damage, whatever damage dice you have written down, and then it's +2.
And what I have is a 1d8 plus 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah, you're good. So do that.
What the?
And you said double damage.
Is that?
Who farted?
Shit, that was me.
Actually, it's 1d6 for the sneak attack.
All right.
So 1d8.
I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Listen, Tyler, if you do 33, you're okay.
I rolled a 6 for my d8.
All right.
I'm going to get a d, but a d4 now.
Yeah. Triangle dice.
Got a 3.
All right.
4, and I got plus 2.
Was that an explosion I just heard?
No, I might have belched.
Some
Tyler, what'd you
dumbass
get
is
on the remaining?
listening to fireworks.
It's a I got a 6, a 3
Yeah.
plus a 2. Fire damage and slashing.
Give me it all together.
So that's 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
Okay. Let me do some math. Do I have my phone up here? I don't. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I do. Okay.
Yeah, I think it might have been outside. Yeah. I think someone saw fireworks.
All right. You are very close to bloodying her in one hit. So you bloody her immediately. Rick, if you're gonna take a shot, now's the time.
I take my shot.
Okay. So give me a roll to shoot her.
Okay, rolling 20.
Roll to.
I got a 14. And is that Dex thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was
Okay.
fireworks.
Okay, so it'd be a 15.
All right, you pierce.
Okay.
What?
Do I have to roll for damage too?
Yes, you do.
Okay, what do I roll for damage?
Why?
You roll whatever your arrow is.
Yeah.
Your bow.
No, that's what sparked.
Says 80/320. Oh, 1d6 plus 1.
Okay.
I got a 3, so it'd be a 4.
Cool. She's bloodied. Who's jumping in the combat?
I am.
I will.
No,
All
let
right.
me do this.
I'll let
Beat
you
it with
do
a mace.
As
All
as
right.
I come out of stealth,
Roll
3.
for initiative, folks.
as I
I rolled an
as
18.
I come out of stealth, I yell to everybody, "Howdy! Hey, I found body parts in our car. She's a murderer."
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 12.
All right. She rolled a 19, so she's going
Oh
first.
wait! I have a +3 to my initiative. That's
I rolled a 16 initiative.
that's 12 plus 6. That's 18.
I have an 18
Okay.
too.
I rolled a
Yeah,
16
I have
initiative.
3 plus 1, which will be 4.
She got a 20, so she's going first.
Okay.
Who's nearest to her?
I think I'm nearest.
I'm in the bushes a little while away.
I think
All
I'd be
right.
near her
I,
because I asked her about the karma.
I think he's nearest to her. I think.
All right, she's going to make 2 attacks, one against Tyler, one against Zero. What are your ACs?
20.
Hold on.
Icy's 20 because the scar.
God damn it.
You're gonna roll a 20. I know it.
My AC is a 12.
Okay. Okay, Zero, you're getting hit first, buddy.
Okay.
And you are getting stabbed. So, do me a favor and take 6 points of damage.
Okay, I'm at 20.
And then she's going to go again and try and hit Tyler. And she fails. All right. That's her one and only turn, folks. Who's at the top of the turn order for this?
Me and Tyler.
I landed a 3.
Me and
Yeah, so
Tyler.
you're dead.
Do
All
we,
right.
Do we get to choose who goes first? Like then who goes?
Yeah, who wants to go first? Zero or Tyler? You don't
Yes.
care.
I sheath my weapon and then I like and I like bow. I like flatten my hand to point to her, and I look to Fodder and go, "Oh, she's all yours."
Oh, boy.
Excellent. I roll to beat her with a mace.
All right, roll to pierce her armor class.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to add plus 3.
Gets a 1.
12.
Plus what?
Plus.
Oh, that's with mods.
Are you
Are you
serious?
serious right now,
Yeah.
dude?
You fail.
God.
Fuck.
Zero, you dumb.
So
Can I rage?
No.
Fuck. All right, next.
Wait, you can, but it'll create an attack of opportunity for her.
I'm not gonna rage.
No raging.
That's
is a
what I
attack
thought.
action.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can rage without
Yeah, but
any.
you are using attack action for the turn, though.
This is a good point.
There's no point.
Turn off your fucking radio.
Fuck.
This is radio.
You're
Tyler.
bleeding.
I guess I'll finish her off.
How much did Zero do? Bloodied so.
He missed.
Missed.
You said I missed.
What are we waiting for? Me?
for you to roll.
Did you
I
roll?
didn't roll yet. I was waiting for like Zero to like make a decision. I didn't think he was wanted to do something.
Yeah, you can roll.
You could roll. He would have had to say rage before he attacked.
And that's an 18.
If anything, it makes sense for him to rage before he attacks.
During your main phase 1. And you can only rage twice per day, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
I rolled an 18.
because of the level. All right, you pierce. How you killing her? Or no, you're not killing her, but deal some damage.
Whose turn next?
Alright, but
DJ's and then yours.
Okay.
alright.
I mean, Kevin can go last.
Is he awake?
No. Poor Kevin.
I'm going to slash her across the chest. Yes.
All right.
I got all 2s basically, so 6 damage total.
All right, she takes 6 damage like a champ. DJ.
Okay, I run up to her and swipe at her with my long sword, and that's the wrong app.
And then I roll to jump.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, he's awake.
Holy shit, Kevin lived!
What the actual fuck?
He woke himself up.
All right, I got a 16.
God,
It's
Okay,
currently my
you-
turn, Kevin.
All right, Kevin.
yeah.
First off, DJ, finish your turn. And if you don't kill it, this is gonna be fun.
Uh, 23,
Oh, yeah,
total.
sorry, I wasn't really sleeping. I had to go do something.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh.
all right.
23 total.
Okay, you pierce.
Uh, 11 damage. That's my max.
And she's dead. So DJ, you
fun.
draw your what weapon do you have?
A long sword.
Draw your long sword and just skewer her. You draw your long sword and just go, yeah, and ram it right through her chest.
Jeez. And
Yeah, I see a lot of people message me. Shit,
Gabe,
what the fuck is it?
gods, man. She's just
Mm.
gods, man. And don't have to go too far now.
Didn't you try
Now
to
we'll-
kill?
She's
Steven?
holding a dagger that has on it a skull. She's holding a dagger with a skull on the pommel.
That means poison.
No.
I'm joking.
I mean, you could. Way to steal the gimmick, DJ. No, I'm kidding. All right. So combat's over. Good job, everybody.
I walk out of the bushes and go, ah, I should have killed her.
Yes. Yes. We should all go ahead and murder every young and old woman that crosses our path now, should we?
Ooh, can we?
That
No.
it's
Probably.
I peer over to him and and look a bit disgusted as I like wonder if he was being serious or not.
You know, it's the first time I agree with fodder. Gotta say, it's kind of weird.
I look to the old. Can I investigate the corpse?
Yeah, go right for it.
I rolled a 20.
Can I take the spices?
She was in about her mid 60s.
Yeah.
And you recall hearing reports of this from the town. She was what was known as the butcher of Butcher Luna.
Yeah.
She was known for killing women who were young and
Oh.
beautiful in the town.
So Jack the Ripper.
Kind of. But an old lady.
Can I have her dagger?
Can I have her spices?
And now Ty's gonna ask for her clothes.
And the dagger you notice when you investigate her body, the dagger, it does have a skull. And on the top it has a aquamarine-ish, like a green, blue-green butterfly on top.
Hmm.
And she was just wearing a very plain dress. No bra.
Well then,
And-
don't need to
May I? And may I remove the dress
Oh God.
Why?
for disguise?
May I roll to stop him from removing the dress?
I want it as a disguise.
Don't disgrace the dead body.
Can I throw
Can
a
you
knife?
say
He's
Spices.
a murderer. No one cares about murderers' feelings after they're dead.
Can I
Can
throw
I,
a
can,
knife?
I, can I steal their spices?
Do we have a?
Yeah, you can.
Let's just take her fucking
Okay,
wagon.
I'm stealing.
You carry
We have it fixed. Let's just take
You know,
it.
yeah, fuck it. Let's take the
Let's take
wagon.
the fucking wagon,
Are
guys.
there any horses with the wagon? Because like that was never specified.
Yeah, is there a horse
thought it
with the
was just
wagon,
assumed.
James?
Just one.
Okay, so we'll just take the fucking wagon, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her dagger too.
I'm gonna rip off her arm and eat it.
What the fuck?
You know
What?
He wants to rip her
Not
arm
gonna
off
stop
and eat it.
Anyone gonna stop him?
I'm not
Anybody at
gonna
all?
stop him. I don't care.
Let the idiot do what he wants.
So, what does
Yes.
the dress look like, by the way?
Purple.
The purple dress? Okay, I'll just add that.
Like it's lavender, really though.
Wait, Flintius, if you're gonna steal the dress, you might as well shave a head.
What?
Oh my
no
god.
scalping it.
From bad to worse here. I didn't think it was physically possible.
Right, I need a wig.
I swear to
Y'all.
God, guys, if I thought you were good, plenty.
Yes.
I want the dress. I'm gonna roll. to
Who
take the
gave
dress.
you that god awful impression?
You're talking
Yeah.
to the guy.
Was-
I look at him and I go, oh, and I start to laugh half a bit as I pulled out my little goblin skin suit from my backpack and I go, you're talking to the guy who did this. That's a while back, not too long ago. I put it back into my backpack.
I'm mildly amused and mildly like disgusted.
I s-
Wait, what is that thing?
I skinned myself a goblin and made it into a suit to make a disguise.
You can wear people and goblins?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know some goblin too, so it adds to that.
I am resisting the urge to clock fodder in the face.
As I continue to chew on the old lady's arm.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so we're all in.
Anyone else want a bite? It's a little gamey, but after a while, it's not bad.
I,
Need that me.
oh, what's her hair like, by the way, James?
Zero, I swear to God, you have eaten almost every other NPC that you've killed.
Do I have to should I like roll to like shave her head to make a wig?
Yes.
That would be a crafting check.
I take her dagger and I walk over.
Wait, what?
Where's the picture, Tyler?
Wait, what happened?
I got another 20.
Don't actually scalp her, just cut her hair off. Don't scalp her, because that's fucking disgusting.
He's not scalping her. He's shaving off her
Shaving
head.
her.
Okay, good.
You want to make a wig? Fine. You'll make a goddamn wig.
Make a fucking great wig.
You shave this woman down bare, because why not? You
Oh,
use
God.
every ounce of it to make a beautiful blonde wig with luscious locks.
And all of this is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. basically.
All this.
I actually pay for Dollar Shave Club. It's really good.
Dollar Shave Club, the
Zero, you
best
don't have nothing
deals
to
for
shave.
for shaves.
Zero, you have nothing to
Use
shave.
promo code Mystics to get
I have stubble to
to get a
shave.
discount on
No,
the
Get 20% off on
Shave.
your next
get
purchase.
20% off on the shit
Is that
shower and
actually your
shave
Twitch?
pack.
No, we don't actually have them
We're
as
not
a
actually
sponsor.
sponsored.
I would
But,
love.
dude, I would totally love some free razors.
You know
Dude, the
what's-
razors are fucking amazing.
And they use this cocoa shave butter that everybody raves about.
I'm like, okay, that's So I'm gonna go ahead and try.
You think that would work if you just started like randomly plugging in products that eventually one of them would sponsor you?
This
Oh my
this stream
God,
has been
imagine.
sponsored.
This is brought to you by Card Kingdom, a pillar of this community. Like, let's just see how far we could go.
Brought to you by J-List. You have a friend in Japan.
J-list.
I'm getting
Dude,
hurt
no.
right now. Brought to you by.
Brought
New
to you
Apron.
by J-Date. Looking for that good girl or guy in your life?
Not too R-rated just yet.
We're beyond
Okay, no,
R-rated.
R-rated.
Hey, Cyril, did you pick
We
that-
have crossed into
that
triple
Genji
X.
statue yet?
I'm gonna try
No,
on my new wig.
It turned out that was a pre-order, so we're gonna get it out as soon as the Genji figure actually releases.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
okay.
What Genji figure?
Oh, I bought Tyler Genji Nandroid
Yeah, months ago.
for his birthday,
No need.
and we found out it was a pre-order.
Mystics, I've fallen in love with your Twitch channel's pictures, especially the specs one.
Yep.
I'm afraid.
Anyhow,
Wait, what pictures?
The ones I have in my
Can we carry
Twitch
on?
channel.
and anyhow, let's continue. I steal her dagger and I just walk south.
We're gonna take her
Can I
carrot.
see
We're gonna be
other arm?
taking her wagon, by the way.
I don't give a fuck. I continue to walk.
Dude.
I take her other arm. We're gonna need snacks for the road.
Can I get the wagon?
I'm gonna
Since I didn't know how much of
I'm
anything.
gonna salt and burn her corpse, by the way, just to like be thorough.
She was a serial killer, man.
Can I eat that?
What?
He wants to eat the salt.
Oh my god, Tyler, you just crooked it for him, you fool.
Wait, what?
I go to light her on fire, and then we gather around the whole, we gathered around to mourn the loss of one horrendous murderer that took place.
Can we do it, you googly?
Oh my god.
Now, before we take this wagon, we have to burn all the other body parts in the wagon.
Hang on, wait, Tyler, can you play this song when he gives the you googly?
The you googly?
It's from a game.
Okay.
And I think it's perfect. Because I think this is what Zero hears in his head.
Oh god.
All right, so we are gathered here today to mourn this old lady. We don't know her name, so we'll give her one. Lady. Now, lady at first seemed like a very nice lady. But then
Well, lady has no fucking hair, no dress, and
And
her
his
arm is
breast
being chewed off by
and
somebody.
it's
Hold
and is
on, wait her
and is
turn.
currently being salted to be put on on fire currently.
Just hear like gnawing in the corner.
Jesus Christ, the respect for the dead.
hold on, wait your turn, wait your turn, wait your turn. I'm still giving the you googly. Now, where did I leave off?
Wasn't that a Guillermo thing?
He's a barbarian. It doesn't matter anymore.
They both have the same lack of chromosomes, apparently.
No. Fodder has one less extra chromosome than Guillermo.
Wait a minute. Guillermo had less than this? I'm concerned. I thought less was more. Apparently, I'm wrong.
No. Fodder has one intelligence higher than Guillermo.
That's all the difference.
Yup.
I'm shooting people's fucking arm.
Anyway. At first she was a nice lady until Flint here discovered the bodies.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead.
As of
I'm gonna go ahead while he's speaking. I'm gonna start the fire on her corpse.
Don't forget to put the spices.
Oh yeah, we got spices in the
Oh
back.
dear
We
God!
got spices in the
I'm
back
eating
actually.
that
Let's go ahead
corpse.
and do that actually.
How do you like your corpse? Charred with a little bit of rosemary and garlic, or do we just use olive oil and
No, I was thinking more of like a
It's actually making me hungry.
I don't care, I'll eat it anyway. You know what? Throw the other
I'm thinking
bodies
of
there too.
Parmesan crusted filet.
calm yourselves, Hannibal
Oh my
Lecters.
God.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm not
I'm a
They
dragon.
asked where we hid the body. We gave them a recipe for dip.
I'm gonna go get changed once.
Okay.
I'm a
Okay.
dragonborn. It's not cannibalism.
Yeah, it's not cannibalism if it's not a species.
Anyway,
Did you guys even like see what species she was?
No, we didn't bother to check, actually.
And we're supposed to be heroes?
we're not heroes.
Well, we did kill a murderer.
Supposed to be some kind of adventurer?
It was the butcher.
Hey James.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was
found,
known
like-
as the butcher for apparently murdering a lot of
No,
people.
dude. Did you hear the song I posted? It's so perfect for like just Zero in general.
On James, I found D20s that replaced the one with fuck.
That's gold.
I want them.
All right. So
Now we stabbed her, beat her, and shot her with an arrow.
I look over to Blasian and I say, "You mind helping me with all these dead body parts in the wagon?"
So then we stole
this
her
one-
dress
Sure.
We
and made a wig out of her hair.
killed the murderer before she murdered you guys.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
That's
start,
called self-defense.
start like dropping all these dead body parts onto the like flame that she's on fire now. I'm gonna warm my hands on it a little bit as he's doing his eulogy.
You're
I just
all
think you, like,
horrible
really-
people, and you're going to hell.
What? We did justice. Those people can now rest easy now.
If you can call that
We're
resting.
your body, and we're pretty much just cooking. the
God,
game.
now I understand the entire plot of Dexter. Anyway,
Okay, hang on, guys. Before we start now, I gotta before we keep going with this, and I gotta take care of something right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and unzip my pants right now, and I'm gonna pee in the fire real quick.
Wait! Don't pee in the fire! You ruined the corpse's flavor!
I zip up my pants and I'm just be like, okay, fine, I'll do it afterwards.
Fuck it, I'm pissing in the fire then.
Don't piss on the fire! I'm eating the corpse!
Well, too late, you know. Cup is running over.
Do I run into anything as I'm walking? As I'm walking down south.
And you're just out of scene right now.
yeah, dude, you just took off. I'm sorry. I would love to give you a description of the woods you're walking through and Bambi's mother getting shot, but I'm dealing with a
wait.
corpse being
No.
eaten, sauteed, and I believe on a skillet.
Can I
That
be
was
the
being
one?
pissed on now. They ruined
and
it.
being urinated.
Can I be the one
Fucking
who
ruined it on the corpse.
Wait. Can I roll for how much piss I'm actually pissing on?
Can
this
I
thing?
roll for that too?
Can I roll to stop Kevin? Can
Can
I
I
roll to
be-
stop these two from
Can I
pissing?
roll the pee?
Can
on
I
the
be the one?
corpse?
Wait. Can I be the one who shoots Bambi's mom?
Jesus, no!
Yes.
No.
Achieve your dream of shooting Bambi's mom. You can do it.
I killed enough today.
We're not killing Bambi's
Yes, we
But-
are.
Wait, but like
If
we
Disney
didn't-
did it, so can we.
we didn't.
No.
No. We
If
didn't.
Disney did it, so can we.
We didn't eat, and
God.
I'm also a
If
hunter. I have a
Disney-
bow.
Did it, so can we.
If it's for food, yes. But for the sake of killing, no.
No. For food. For food.
I'm gonna.
Still
If
no.
anything, if
I'm
there's a
rolling
druid
on it.
somewhere that that's going to go. What's that one horrific animated film?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'd start peeing on the corpse again.
I rolled a 17 for shooting Bambi's mom.
I don't even.
Jesus.
Also, Tyler, what's that one horrifying animated film by Disney with all the animals and shit?
Not by
Is this
Disney.
the that movie
Not
with
by
rabbits?
zombies, but I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. It's called Watership Down.
No, the one with the rabbits.
Can we get together and watch that? I actually want to see that movie.
Me
Oh my
too.
god, that movie's so disturbing.
It is. But anyway, it's not a Disney movie, DJ. It's just Watership Down.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pee on the corpse more.
Why? Why do you guys piss on the corpse? This is a very valuable.
That's because there's more meat in the wagon
now
that
the
you can
barbarian-
eat. Now stop being a baby and start cooking.
So now the barbarian has morals.
I don't know how to cook.
And we'll run a cooking skill check. Maybe you'll surprise yourself.
Fine, I rolled for a cooking skill check on the rest of the dead bodies they didn't put in the fire and pissed on.
I'm gonna piss
Cooking
myself if it's a 20.
Again,
It was a 20.
Tyler. Bullshit.
I fucked up. but it was a 20.
Oh my god.
James is broken right now.
I'm trying to take a screenshot of it. It's on the history because like my fucking phone had to change the screenshot button.
I'm still wearing the wig, by the way.
I'm still trying to fucking screenshot something, but it was in fact a 20.
Oh my god.
Like I fucked up because I still had my strength mod on it,
Hey James, you wanna see something hilarious?
but it's technically a natural 20.
Sure.
Here it is. Flaw and all.
No, not that. Not that.
I'm just gonna trust James to look at that evidence.
There it is. The first
What?
thing is a 20.
What?
Fucked up, but it was a natural 20. I cook.
He's cooking the rest of the dead bodies in the wagon.
Hang
He's
on.
cooking the rest of the dead bodies.
Hang on.
Hey, look at that.
We're gonna be here all night, I think.
I have class in at 9.
Oh shit. If you wanna if you wanna leave the session and just meet up at an inn or something, that'd be fine if you need to sleep.
Honestly, I might fall asleep mid-session. This is too amusing.
Anyway, yeah.
Good games, you. I've already done it.
First 20 I got all game.
What?
First 20 he's got.
Top
all in the
one.
game.
Guys, yeah, you hear this Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild cooking when it's an extreme success. And
I think this is the most distraught I've seen James. And we had someone who raped churches and burned women.
he
Yeah, I know.
oh
Like I
my
said-
god.
Like I said, Zero's the
I want to make an IRL game with him again, by the way, Rick.
Yeah, I know. Oh, also the IRL game that I'm gonna be having is gonna be at my house, by the way.
Rad.
You to be the GM. I mean the DM.
I thank you. I'm in.
Anyway,
What day?
I don't know yet. I'm figuring everything out.
how does this
Gotcha.
cooking work?
It's very simple. You hold the corpse, you throw it into the pot, it makes the Zelda noise, and that's it. No, wait, Zero, it depends. How would you like to prepare this?
Add a couple spices of the DM's choosing, and
Using
prepare to medium rare.
medium fucking rare.
Should I get more spices from the back of the wagon? Because I think we're gonna just be here all night, I think.
So Zero, before you do anything,
I'm gonna grab some of the sugar.
hang on, I need to take a drink before I do this because it's gonna be a
Before
long
I start
exposition.
to drink alcohol.
Ahem.
He's drinking so much whiskey right now.
I'm sorry this happened.
Unfortunately, I am drinking natural spring water. I wish it was alcohol.
I could be, but I'm here instead.
I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna be missing much considering it's all crazy ass shit.
No, DJ, you're gonna want to be here for this. Although, you know what? You're gonna piss your pants. All right.
Oh,
So Zero,
wonder.
Yeah.
hang on. I need to find an image real quick. Just. So you whip out an apron.
Okay.
Fodder the cook.
Can we get that made?
Yes. I'll fucking draw it tomorrow. I'll draw that shit tomorrow with him in an apron and everything.
Please.
I'll throw in a bloody chef hat too and a spatula.
Do it. Fucking do it.
I still have that fucking Insanity song going on in the background because it's fitting too much into this stupid shit.
Right? Da, 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 da,
I
da,
fucked
da.
up by rolling a 20.
Can we play through that for the channel? It's such a quick game. It's beautiful.
Fine.
All right.
If Zero's gonna cook, then I challenge Zero to a Shokugeki.
Jokugeki.
We're not doing a food war. I'm just cooking a corpse here.
And we're gonna cook with corpses then. That's the main dish.
I'm not doing a cooking war.
You're doing it, bitch.
You whip out a cooking apron. First off, if you want to have a corpse off, you'd have to find another one.
This is
You whip out a cooking apron and tie it
okay,
around your
that's
back,
not
and on the
really
front
working.
is a picture of sausage, and it says, "My sausage is always this big." And as you get out your tools and you have them in the best way I could describe this is a fine mahogany redwood box
How the fuck did I get that? I was in prison.
with all of your tools. You roll the fucking 20. You have it now for the rest of your goddamn life. And you open it, and within you find a spatula, several different knives, one for meat, one specifically for T-bones, one for ribs, one for
I'm playing
Chicken,
PUBG. while we
one
do
for
this.
fish to
I
fillet,
don't blame you.
one specifically for cutting sausages, and of course your personal favorite, the large Michael Myers steak knife.
All it's missing is a Leatherface mask from this.
And chainsaw.
Why not make one out of the body?
It's already on
All right,
fire.
if you can invent a chainsaw and find oil, by all means. So you take out, you select carefully your implements of, carefully select your implements of
This
delicacy.
is so messed up.
You get out the spatula and you take out the fork that they would stick a pig with, and you have used it many a time to grow one fine ham. And you don't tell anybody your secret sauce, but it's really honey mustard with a little just bit of ginger ale and brown sugar.
That sounds nice.
And as you're preparing the knife, you shake it out and sharpen it just to be safe. And then you just ram it right down that bitch's throat, because you know you got to start from the jawline. And you kind of make a smile on her face, and then you just grab both flaps of flesh and just rip her face off. Because let's be honest here, before you grill, you must skin. And you peel all the skin
While it's
off.
on fire.
While it's... No, he hasn't set it on fire yet. He's preparing the corpse before he throws it in the flame.
Okay.
He rolled a 20. And then he sets up an elaborate skewer system. One level will have the skin getting crisp. One level will have the meat getting tender.
This is creepy.
To the exact perfection. To the exact Kelvin. Because he is very precise in his matter. He is not using Celsius, Fahrenheit, or any D&D bullshit.
I'm
Kelvin.
literally awestruck
He
right
wants
now.
his
Like,
one
this
at exactly 3.
My mouth is
So-
engaged.
He takes a thermometer specifically made for this purpose and puts it right in that old lady's cooch. Then, that's where the tenderest meat is. He then twists her for several minutes, applying every 2.5 a dash of salt, a dash of paprika, and then a little balsamic
Are
vinaigrette.
you reading
because
a
he's a man of
cannibal's
class.
guide to eating humans right now? Because this is too
He
detailed.
layers fresh mozzarella on top of her, getting it to chisel and char delicately over the bits of flesh that are just tender enough.
Are you reading a chicken parmesan recipe?
I'm making this up as I go. This is all 100% OG. I'm still looking at the Grill Master bib. And you believe it is ready, but there's only one way to test if meat is properly prepared. So you take your knife and you just go over, you ripped off the left arm, correct?
Yeah.
So you go over to the right arm and you get like that old lady flappy bat wing thing. And you just like, you know, chisel it a little with your knife, precision, of course.
Oh no, my character throws up from watching from seeing that.
And you just bite it and it's like chewing gum. It's heavenly. The hors d'oeuvres, the aroma, everything is so great. And then
I just
you eat her out.
I just realized something too. By the way, you're half human.
Yes.
By the way,
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
technically 50% cannibalism,
Half
50%
cannibalism.
sadistic.
Oh yeah, I'm Dragonborn.
I'm only 50% a cannibal. Dragonborns are actually from a plane of dragons that started fucking humanoid races. So,
Fucking great.
yeah. 50%.
So I guess my dad is Quentin Tarantino. My mom is the Quetzal.
Your dad is Quentin Tarantino. Your mother is the woman who wrote.
Texas Chainsaw
Your
Massacre.
mother is the woman from Gone Girl who made up the whole conspiracy to get her husband in trouble, and then your great grandfather was Jack the Ripper.
Which one of them was a dragon?
Christ.
Jack the Ripper was a dragon.
Jack the Ripper was.
Because he's a myth.
Funny story about that.
Because he's a myth.
I got nothing. Yeah.
I believe it.
I am at an utter loss for words. What I have had to describe makes me feel subhuman.
And I'm assuming
Can I
he
share
does
this
that for
with the
every,
party?
He does
for
that.
like every single bit of like the corpses that he finds in each of like the wagon.
But Sierra, I will say this. Even though it's human flesh, you could cook it and prepare it so masterfully that nobody would know the difference between a succulent London broil and this old lady's armpit.
That's
I'll know.
Can I share with the party?
let's save this and actually sell it to the town we're going to. We'll make a killing. I'm telling you guys right now. I can sell. And okay. Here's the plan.
Session 3
We'll go ahead.
will make a
I'm telling you guys right now. Oh, we'll cook all this food up, and then we'll save it. And then when we get to town, we'll just sell it all off. We'll make a killing. I'll sell each and every one of these days off. We'll make like a killing.
All right,
Please come up with the name for this disgusting food.
Okay. We'll call it feed.
Yes. Just because.
Well, you're the chef
Right.
here.
what? How?
I learned how to cook in
So
prison.
many questions.
Prison rules.
Where you learned.
Guillermo was governed by the laws of chaos. Potter is guided by prison rules.
What prison did you go
Of
to?
Chaos. I'm terrified to see what the next monstrosity creates.
So we cook all the other corpses the exact same way, basically.
Oh my god, how many other words?
Everything that
Oh,
was in
yeah,
the
the other
wagon,
body
he
parts.
rolled a 20 for all
Zero,
of them.
you notice when you prepare the other limbs, by the way, that they aren't as juicy without the blood. Keep in mind.
We're gonna need some olive oil.
Let's go see if we can find some. I'm gonna search the wagon for some olive oil.
Hmm?
Make sure it's from a foreign land
Do I
with the pizza
Do I have to
colors.
roll to find the fucking olive oil?
Find
The
what?
olive oil. Is there olive oil in the wagon?
Oh, the
I just got killed because I was laughing so hard.
I broke James. I'm sorry.
no zero. A part of me is happy found something within this hollow void to kill off. But another part of me which has stayed hidden. Now I know what it's like to lose.
Did
Well,
you just like re-say the Kirito line from SAO Abridged?
No. No, I didn't. Although I do have a song from that playing.
And so, is there oil? Is there olive oil in the wagon?
Yes, there is.
Okay, I'll bring up the olive oil to him.
Virgin olive oil, of course.
Okay, I'll bring the virgin olive oil to him.
Wait, roll a perception check on that olive oil.
God,
It's gotta be
not the fluids
pure-
of a virgin, you sick, twisted fuck.
No,
It's 19.
it better not be Calamonte.
16 plus 3, that's 19. I rolled perception on it.
It's homegrown. It's Sidonian olive oil.
Okay, I'll take it. As long as it's not Calamonte oil.
Alright, here you go. I handed him the olive oil.
It's even
Okay,
got a
so
picture.
I guess I'm just rehydrating the dead bodies due to the lack of blood.
Can I try to find the blood that she was keeping?
Yeah, go for it.
if you can, we can probably turn it into a fine drink.
I rolled a 15 plus 3, that's 17. Oh wait, that's 18 actually, sorry.
Say that again.
18 with mods.
You're good.
Where was the
James dying.
where's the blood?
Oh, the blood? No, the blood is not on the craft.
Oh, I rolled for it.
I wasn't hearing you. I'm sorry.
You know what? It's fine actually. It's fine. I forgive you.
The blood is not there, but there is a map
Okay.
of her hometown.
Right.
And it says X on the map in blood red. Probably blood.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where her hideout is.
It's ooh. I put the map away in my bag.
Are you informing the rest of the party of your discoveries?
Yes. Yeah, I'll tell everyone I found. I'll tell everybody. Hey guys, I found a map here. I'm gonna keep it in safekeeping. It seems like I know where her hideout is.
Sweetness.
Okay, if there's any blood, we can probably turn it into a fine alcohol. I learned how to do that in prison.
No.
But I learned it in prison.
What? Nothing.
I am
You've
gonna
done
make
enough for
regret
bodies,
ever
corpses,
met
and
prison
spices.
life.
Oh my god, this is so fucked up.
I have to narrate it.
I'm sorry, James.
I might as well just put my goblin skin suit on and put the dress on with the blonde wig and just have at it.
Jesus Christ.
And that's how you become a prison bitch.
He's silently screaming.
Again, go deeper. Yet he finds more. Unbelievable. It's 0.
Yeah.
Playing with my heart, man.
I'm sorry. Potter was supposed to be better than Guillermo.
The flesh of his victim.
Okay.
At least he didn't smash a baby.
Oh God.
Yeah, yet.
I jokingly said the baby turned to salsa, and this time you turned the bitch into a fillet. I really wasn't expecting it. Gotta give it to you, Zero. You never fail my expectations. You want to know why? 'Cause I
Why?
can't predict the wild card.
Wild card bitches, yeehaw.
I can't help it. I literally can't.
So many
Like, I
questions.
wasn't expecting to, like, fucking roll a 20.
Bullshit.
I
I call fouls, good sir.
Everybody
No.
expects
said I
20.
didn't know how to cook.
Oh, well, guess what, Jesse? We can
You
cook.
know how to cook.
I guess so.
Turns out you're proficient as fuck.
Like, my fucking stats even matter anymore.
Can you have a cooking skill from now on?
I try so hard. Oh, it was added to get so far. And in the end, it doesn't even
What's
matter.
his modifier for it?
It's his proficiency bonus.
What's my proficiency?
Specifically, cannibalistic cuisine. That is what the stat will be. The thingy will
We
be.
invented a new stat for you.
First, it was a
No,
new
it's a
alignment.
perk.
It's a perk.
So first, I get a new. First, we establish a new
You
alignment. for
know
me.
what?
I start bringing out the meat to the front where he can start cooking it.
I just found a way to unfuck this bit.
Yes.
How?
Zero. I have an
Yeah.
idea. Why not you draw a pentagram and oh wait. Do me a favor. Next person you kill, make a pentagram. And let's have some fun.
James, I'm not bringing in the crimson fucker.
Son of a bitch, he knew. But too late, you wanted to why?
Why?
Because you just ate somebody. You know what that means.
Please tell me he summoned the Crimson Fucker.
Who the hell's a
So
crimson?
from the distance, you swear you could hear what sounds like some crackling. You can't explain it. It sounds like sound fabricated. And what you hear is the following. Hang on, I have to find it.
Can I make my way back? Because these idiots are taking so long.
Yes, you
You
should.
should.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to share it in my active.
Zero, you hear the following.
I turned the music off because this is getting serious.
Zero. It grows closer and closer and louder. And you can swear you hear what sounds like a lute, as if played through a hollow device to amplify its sound.
Oh shit.
It is loud and pounding.
Did you just describe an electric guitar?
Yup. And all of a sudden, the day, it was bright as day, and now the sky is dark, and the moon shines brightly overhead, a full moon, and in this season, that isn't expected for another few weeks.
Is it bloody?
You're done, goof. You all hear.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
The
So
crimson.
from the bushes, you all hear, "Hey guys, how's your health plan?"
Oh no. Oh.
What's a health plan?
Really?
The health plan.
Really?
That's Skype.
What? No. that's
Really?
not-
And from the bushes emerges a man wearing some type of spectacles over his eyes that are red, in a red coat, red fedora looking thing, and holding a strange device.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Oh shit! Everybody run! He's going for a walk.
Oh my god. Are you serious right now, James?
Dead ass.
Why?
Because
Go
Zero
Zero.
broke the bear.
He rolled a
And
20.
there's only way because he's one of God's monsters, and you can only send another one of God's monsters to put that rabid dog down. You there, who just ate somebody and didn't invite me for tea?
What if I said it's not me? It's actually this guy over here.
It's not me either.
Well, if you want some food, I'll be happy to share with you, mister.
There's no blood.
Oh, yeah.
She, yeah, the girl all decided to, yeah, the murderer that was in this caravan here, she drained all blood, so sorry about that.
Tell me, did you even look to see her jaws?
For what?
You idiots! And he picks up her head, because Sarah, you chopped it off. You didn't cook it. And he holds her up, and clearly she's a vampire and has fangs. Wonder why the corpses are drained. You didn't see the puncture wounds?
No, I was too busy trying to rehydrate with olive oil and salt.
Are you saying that that this dragonborn that partook in the meat is now a vampire?
I'd give it about 72 hours.
A dragon-born
Shit.
vampire. Is that even a thing?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
What the fuck are you ate
Sunlight's
a
a
fucking
bitch.
vampire?
It's a bloody good fucking vampire now. Jesus.
you know, I have a similar story to yours, but I'm not spoiling the tragic backstory just yet.
Do I make it back to the group yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're there and you see the Crimson Fucker, and your memory is just like hosed.
Oh,
You were having a
fuck.
full-on panic attack, crying in a fetal position, yelling, "Daddy is a cheeky dick waffle," over and over and over and over again.
That's the
And he
spirit.
goes, "Damn right. Oh, you. Been a while. Yeah, you're gonna
Oh,
be like
boy.
that for a
This,
bit."
dude, you can
Oh, and he
tell.
still has the
You can
soul.
tell
Fun.
James is so fucking like done right now.
Tell me, good sir, who are you?
Really? The music wasn't evident enough, huh?
Party,
Well-
party. I'm gonna have a party.
Oh,
Oh, what?
wait. You're that guy that cult people has things about.
Oh, there we go.
Holy shit. I remember when they tattooed a pentagram on me.
What the fuck?
It was gang initiation day in prison.
All right, I'm about to pop the fucking fragile bubble over that goddamn idiot's head. All your memories are fake.
Oh.
Yeah, your prison bitch shit, it ain't real. This hardcore persona you're trying to front to cope with the inner demon eating with you inside, guess what? All bullshit.
I
You
thought
were
the demon was a
created by a man
tapeworm.
with more sadistic tendencies than myself.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what brings you to these parts?
Well, this idiot here went on a homicide spree, and I'm a little offended he didn't invite me to partake in dining on the flesh of another living creature.
I told you if you wanted some, you could have it.
Not fun if it's not raw.
Well, to be fair, it was only one person, and like, there's a lot of other people in the world.
Wasn't one person, it was one vampire. You stole my kill.
Oh,
And he glares directly into the eyes of
Fodder.
Fodder.
well,
And he
Yeah,
said,
you don't steal his kill, he'll fuck you up.
well. Here's the thing. I have a map to her hideout where there's probably more vampires if you're interested.
"Oh, great, a coven."
I pull out the map and I handed it to him.
Mm-hmm.
This is all I could get from the wagon, but I hope it's useful.
Thank
Yo,
Now,
I just
I
popped
have a
some guy's
question.
tire.
you, Fodder.
Yes.
Tell me,
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh,
boy.
God.
Say no, say no, say no.
Hmm.
Yes.
Quiet, you, not asking.
Damn it. You know.
Do I know
Shut your
the
mouth or I'll fucking...
Can I persuade him to leave?
Is he the one who lives in Mulberry Lane?
It's Drury.
Isn't it Drury?
Right.
Oh. Does he bake muffins?
No.
Why is he the muffin
Oh.
man?
Irony. But do you know what I like about muffins?
Get them at a bakery shop in town over the next one?
That fishy.
No, they like
that
my
fishy
dick.
smell
They
between a
rise when
woman?
they're put under pressure. And let me tell you, I got some friction right now, and I'm dying to sink my teeth into something.
Hey, you and
But
me
I'm not
both
a woman's
fucking-
undercarriage.
Oh, let me tell you 3 things. First off, my boss is a woman. Second, I hate everyone equally. And finally, there's no one alive who could comprehend my sexual preference. Check your privilege.
I don't have a privilege. I just found out I was literally made
He
from.
smacks you across the face with his glove.
Oh!
Did I give you permission to speak, sub?
I like
Well,
this
you-
guy.
You did ask me a question.
Trust
He
me, it
smacks you
only
twice.
gets better.
Oh,
Can I interest you in something, Crimson
God, I'm
Fucker?
just trying to have a meaningful conversation.
Quiet there, little Timmy. Daddy is talking.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
And mommy's been naughty. So, mommy, call me daddy.
Daddy?
Good. So I'm gonna say this once and only once. Mommy, daddy don't like it when you try and step on his dick and not let it get wet with blood first.
Oh, jeez.
So do me a favor. Resist your homicidal urges, otherwise I'm about to go all homicidal on that rectum of yours. We clear?
But I didn't kill anyone.
With the gun and then my dick. Because the gun's smaller, it'll make it easier for you to take the bigger thing.
But I didn't kill anyone.
Gun's huge.
But she's a murderer.
Yeah,
Everyone
and
else
he's
did the
stealing
killing.
my OC. This ain't Tumblr. I don't allow that shit to fly.
But I didn't kill anyone. I missed. I just ended up cooking a corpse. I literally tripped on a fire and it started sauteing.
I'm gonna roll a persuasion check.
You know what?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Resist your sadistic urges, and I won't have to come back. Are we clear?
Hey,
You're gonna
sir,
have to...
sir in the red hat.
Yes.
Do you know what this sword is? And I pull out the sword and show it to him.
Oh yeah, Cursed Dragon Blade. Have fun with that.
You want to tell me how to quote unquote activate it? Some guy named Sebastian said activation and all that, and I don't understand what he means.
Nah, that would be too much helping the plot. Now, wouldn't it?
He said something about going far west, by the way,
Yeah, there's another continent to the west.
which we're not going to.
I remember
mean, you
someone
could.
with the name. It starts with like an M. What was it? He was wearing like a purple cloak similar to mine.
Don't care. Anyway, I'm just here to
Okay.
scare him and threaten him with some castration. So anyway,
Okay.
do me a favor. Do you think I'm a mad rabid dog?
I mean, you always are. What
Because
I
if I'm a
remember,
dog,
at
you're
least.
fucking dog food, and he strangles you.
Oof.
And he goes, keep your little puppy over there in line, otherwise I will come back and I will unleash a hell 1,000 times worse than any of you could ever conjure.
Okay.
There'll be whips,
There'll be
change, and of course, mayonnaise.
Mr. Crimson
Wait,
Fucker,
wait,
I have something to interest you.
What do you want?
Okay, first, you're sitting here using more than one syllable. Now, I may not be the brightest knife in the crack box,
No, and I'll make you the dullest dildo in my collection. Are we clear?
Jesus Christ.
but I didn't kill anyone!
I don't give a rat's ass.
So, what would happen if I stabbed myself with this sword?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll just leave you be
I
now.
rolled a 19 on my persuasion check, by the way.
He looks at you and he goes, that's cute. And he points a figure at you and he goes, you want to give me the penthouse? I'm just kidding. I'm not going through that whole spiel. It bores me.
I just rolled a 20 on telling me what to do to give me the sword activated.
Kill an essence wielder. Not going to tell you where to find one. Not going to tell you what that means.
The 27 in total.
But if I remember correctly, mentioning the word essence, trigger a Vietnam flashback in about 3, 2, and as he says 2, you drop and start foaming at the mouth, and he goes, "Wow, didn't even make it to 1." All right,
What's that coming
you
out of
over
his mouth?
there.
So what do I remember about Essence then?
And the sensation of the power flowing through your body. You're not sure what happens after that, but you remember the lecture of Merrick and how he explained it.
And I black out, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Bink.
we can cook the other meat, right?
And the Crimson Fucker goes, so do me a favor.
Yeah.
Don't meddle in the business of blood-sucking parasites. That's my specialty. And I swear to God, if you cook something and don't share your recipe, or at least draw a pentagram to give me a little, heads up, then I'm gonna turn your head into a fucking caviar dish.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know a cure by any chance?
For what?
That's his little
Stupid.
Vampirism? Yeah. Stake through the heart.
Oh, sucks to be you then, fodder.
Right now, it totally does.
Well, you got 72 hours left before you turn into a vampire, so what do you want to do?
Not as much as it sucks to be a woman being alive by a cheeky dick waffle. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, if he's gonna turn into a vampire, there's only one thing to do.
And also, word of advice, if you cause too much chaos in the universe will react. And it will react hard. If I'm forced to come back because because Daddy Satan is giving me a little tip that you're causing some bullshit and taking all his street cred, then, well, you're gonna die. Painfully, slowly, and there will be no afterlife. Are we clear?
Crystal.
I don't want crystal, I want fucking see-through. Are we clear?
Am I still foaming at the mouth?
Technically, we're
Yup.
opaque, but yes.
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Alucard out! Poof, and he throws down a red smoke bomb and he disappears.
That was odd.
Oh, thank God.
All right, let's finish cooking up the rest of that meat in the back.
We're seriously gonna go back to that?
Yes. Why not?
Yeah.
We're not gonna let it all rot now, are we?
Let it rot.
No, there's no shame in it. There's no shame in letting it rot.
Is no one concerned by the fact I'm just having a seizure in the background?
Yeah, he's having a seizure on the floor.
Well,
Shit, I forgot
My
about that.
character
Somebody-
doesn't even know what the fuck a seizure is.
well, the best thing to do about it is to do nothing.
I'm
Wow.
gonna. Yeah. Trying to think
Wait. I'm getting another headache. Rah, do the Healy thing.
Here's my argument for that. We either cook all this meat and then we take it with us in disguise of actual food, and then bring it to town on the wagon, or the guards pull us over and they think that we murdered all those people. So there. And it doesn't help the fact that we also
Fine.
have a vampire on our little party now after he ate that woman.
Vampire.
Well, I might as well cook. I'm gonna draw a pentagram and serve him a little plate.
Are there any bonuses to being a vampire, actually?
I'm getting a
That's
lot
if
of.
he lives.
What?
That's if he lives.
Oh shit.
Well, he's gonna have to roll a con saves for that, right?
Like, I'm going Bram Stoker Dracula. You know what I mean?
No.
Wouldn't that mean that
But
that in order to die, I'd have to be cut in the head? No, cut through. No, my head has to be cut off, and then I can walk through sunlight. I'm just not as strong.
well, it depends on what he wants
Yup.
to do things.
We'll negotiate some terms. It depends how much you want to commit to this.
Ah.
Well, you are vampires, so there's only one thing to do now.
Let's all be vampires.
No,
What?
I'm gonna
No,
roll.
that's a terrible idea.
I'm gonna roll. I want to
First off, you don't even know if Alucard was telling the truth or just screwing with you.
He's
Oh,
probably.
to be safe than sorry, I want to roll just so I can cut Xero's head off. I mean,
Can we not?
And I would like to point out, I'm mixing lore here, but there's only one way you could become like a true OG Alucard anime OP vampire. If you want to just be like, you know, a little puss running around, that's fine. I don't care. But if you want like full on perks and to be an absolute demon of devastation, then you'll have to do other things. And I'm not going to tell you what that is. You have to seek out the meta knowledge for that.
Well, I guess I have to seek out the meta knowledge in order to become a badass demonic vampire.
But it's gonna be a few more days before we actually reach the town. So how else are we going to get the knowledge?
So something will happen to him on the way to the town and when you arrive.
Okay.
I have an idea. If one demonic entity
Oh dear God. Hey Rick, what if
Yeah.
I make
Fucked us
Zero
up.
like the police girl? If you
Sounds
remember that.
interesting.
No.
Yeah, I know.
So you make him
No,
attractive
no,
with giant ass tits?
no,
Alright.
No. Little worse.
James,
All right.
don't.
What do you mean, DJ?
Don't.
I'm not gonna make him exactly like Saris. I'm not retarded.
Okay.
I have an idea.
There's what is it? Although I did have a party member who did want to be a vamp, and they got to the point where they were godlike. In order to do that, though, you have to follow a very specific set of rules, and there is a ton of regulations,
Okay, so I have a headache. Okay. Flinters,
and
hear
it
me out on
involves
this.
a lot of murder. But you all seem to excel at that.
Am I
Hear
still
me out
s-
on
We're good
this.
at that.
Hear me out.
And it's extremely circumstantial. So
We're going to need a lot of human souls, but if one demon got us into this mess, I believe another set of demons.
no.
get us out.
No. Oh, okay. I thought he was going a worse route with this. So I'm just letting you know. If you have like meta knowledge of crazy anime OP stuff and know how to create it, I'm not gonna give any specifics here. But if you know something stupid that you could probably pull off if you learned a certain thing from Sebastian, then that's
We're
okay.
going to have to go to see our old friend, Mr. Tiny Sebastian Man.
Oh lord.
Well, that was kind of the
I mean,
idea.
Am I still seizing?
yeah,
You think-
you're done for a while.
Oh,
there.
okay. Okay.
Okay, we have to summon this.
Also, it's broad daylight again. It's noon.
All right, so we're still cooking this, right, guys?
Yes. Someone else cook though.
All right, I'll take over then. I'll
Anyway,
just throw the rest of the.
No.
we're bringing that in here. We're bringing
Zero.
God's hand.
I want to go ahead and take this opportunity to just like advance the plot more because this is just getting like ridiculous at that point. So I'm
Go
just gonna,
ahead. Meanwhile, James.
I've said this once. I'll say
I'll
it
just dump-
again. There is no plot.
well, I'm just saying like to move this along basically. So I'm just gonna dump all of it. Into,
We're
like, a
throwing
stew.
in God's hand.
Yeah, Alucard was supposed to scare the shit out of you, not actually like do anything. Alucard won't kill you unless I am so far gone. Which Zero, I gotta say, you got me there, buddy.
You got
You
him.
got me very, very close. And if
Well, now
Alucard shows up more than once, it's insta kill, and he has guns.
Well, right now I'm trying to bring God's hand into this.
And there's only one now, Zero. I'm gonna say this once, and hear my warning carefully. There is a chance that you could become like Alucard. However, you have to follow a very specific set of conditions. I'm not going to tell you them. You'll have to seek them out yourself.
Can't
Okay.
lie to that.
Do all of these have to begin and end with Sebastian?
Not necessarily. Well,
Okay.
right now, if you want to be like Alucard, you don't have to see Sebastian, but you have to know things. And if you know things, then they can benefit you.
Can I bring God's hand into this?
You would have to seek Sebastian for that because I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and I need
Look at the
extensive
chat.
research.
Hey, meta talk right now. So, what do I have essence again?
Oh god, that?
When you wake up, you will.
Look at the Discord, Kevin.
Yeah, I see it. Why?
James, look at the Discord.
Yeah, I have several questions.
Can we bring that in there?
Let's not.
What does it do, Zero? Give me a Wikipedia article. Give me some feats, buddy.
Okay, here, let me read it here with the meta knowledge.
And again, you kill the beholder, you all get one thing.
A Beharit resembles an egg covered with human facial features arrayed across its surface, giving it a rather disconcerting appearance. While seemingly inanimate most times, the Beharit appears to be living things possessing an aura of unspecified dread about them. On occasion, one of the Beharit's eyes may open and stare at an examiner, So this is usually disregarded as an
I'm
illusion.
going to go ahead and have Flinthius like next do the rest of the body parts, like a nice boiling stew.
Oh dear lord.
The purpose of the Beherit is to create an interstice between the physical world and part of the astral world, where the members of God Hand reside, granting their owners an audience with the angels. A Beherit belongs to a predestined owner, and therefore, no matter the circumstances, will always find its way to them when said owner's desire is great enough. Upon activation, the fetish rearranges its facial features, forming a distressed face, which sheds tears of blood and emits a low scream before
All right,
creating
Zero.
a temporal
That's great.
junction.
Lore is great. What are its powers?
What does it do? He asked.
The Egg of the King, law, notes.
Powers, feats, stats.
I'm gonna go get food while I wait for this.
Yeah,
don't
that's a
blame
good
you.
idea. Getting food again? It's 1 in the goddamn morning. Whatever.
Reference.
I'm not one to judge.
Excuse me.
Let's see. The fuck does it actually do?
It basically summons gods.
They're not gods.
Wait,
they're actually
what?
demons.
Demons.
No, they're
and
actually-
it brings misery.
God Hand actually summons all the demons. This is basically ultimate despair.
Oh, there you
I
go.
can't find any homebrew
Uh,
on it.
I'm sorry. So let me get this straight. You're faced with practically an unkillable incarnation of death itself. So your reaction is to go get the bullshit that this thing's powers are based off of.
Yes.
Can someone strike him repeatedly in the head with a heavy object for me, please?
Oh, I'll do it. I've been waiting. I'll do
Wait.
it.
Hold on.
I'll get
It's-
Christina.
Instead of doing that,
Zero,
you-
you can do it, and Sebastian will allow it. But just so you know, if you bring every single evil entity in Dungeons and Dragons into one room, ho 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 ho.
I'm actually trying to figure out what the fuck it does.
You just said what it did. Summoned every single demon in the known realm.
Oh yeah, they give you powers.
Okay. Elaborate.
I have to go to God Hand.
Zero, if you go down this route, I'm gonna have to use that against you.
And Zero also. Are there any party members in here that are good?
I'm neutrally.
Other than Dawn, probably.
I'm lawful good, dumbass.
I'm lawful.
Yeah, I was gonna say. First off, DJ, lawful good. Then again, serial killer. I don't know.
Wait, no, I'm lawful neutral.
That's what I thought. So I'm gonna say this. Zero. Do this, you will be affirming chaotic neutral, chaotic evil. And that means like I will eat babies evil. Then again, you eat people, a baby wouldn't be that much different. But like, if any entity of good, any person who has the slightest decency in any bone of their body, no matter how small, will want you dead on sight. Then again, if you have powers of demons backing you up and you're already an undead vampire, the fuck do you care?
Okay, so basically, God Hands are 5 demons that they own have their subset of demons called apostles. They go from specific reality altering abilities. Basically a lot of bullshit within
Can you
bullshit.
link me to this page, please?
Yes I can.
Is it
'Cause I'm-
Wikipedia?
Unfortunately so.
Fave.
But here's God Hand. They basically show up, give people powers in exchange for a sacrifice.
Oh dear God.
In other words, I'm pulling a Griffith.
Oh, if you do that, no, it's over for you.
Alucard will come and try and kill you. But if then again,
Question,
God Hand.
can you kill Griffin?
My question is this, though. You realize the only thing that could kill Alucard is immortal, and if you do anything other than that and he returns, he could kill you.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
He could, but I'm pretty sure there's a loophole in there when you type in femto.
No, there isn't.
Okay, then that's fine. I guess this is just bringing in more evil entities.
Listen, I very rarely dabble in the art of weeb, but when I do, I know a lot of shit.
Well, here's Berserk, and it's shit.
Godly and supernatural powers, size manipulation, reality warping, corporealization, and causality manipulation. Okay. And you intend to summon these with a fucking egg.
Yes.
That's how it works in the show. So,
You're kidding.
yes.
Plus the sacrifice of my teammates, but yeah.
I will fucking choke you out in real life if you fucking do that, I swear.
Since I
Can I
can't.
help?
I said I need a bunch of souls. Okay. I didn't say I was planning
When
to
you said
sacrifice
that,
you
I
all.
thought you were doing a philosopher's stone, and that got me concerned.
Well, I'm trying to summon the powers of God's hand.
We need somebody to
So
counter
some-
that if he's trying to do that.
So what I'm hearing is you found something not only more overpowered than shit I thought was overpowered, but a new low for me to compare with. Okay.
Basically.
Yes.
Behold God hand.
Well, technically James's hand.
Okay, I'm not God. I'm God of all, which is one tier above, so technically I can smite down anything. Because the way it works in D&D, there are gods and actual deities running around, and I'm above that. I'm the author of all being. If you read Paradise Lost, I don't know if anybody has, but Jesus was like considered God, and then God was the author of all. He was in a tier of his own.
So you're so this is basically your underhand.
But
But-
Harry,
Yeah, here
what? Wait, is it a living being, or is it just?
it's just an egg with the amount of dread caused by buckets upon buckets of murder.
Finish the stew, by the way.
Like it's essentially
Okay.
a philosopher's stone, but a lot more creepy.
Can we get back to the campaign?
Dude, this is gonna be the campaign. If this dumbass goes about doing this, I will send the entire multiverse on your ass. Wait, actually, you know what the 5 gods would do, right? They would send it to Wrath. That is the ultimate evil in all of Dungeons and Dragons, aside from the gods themselves. That at least has stats, and there's, it's killable. I mean, its health is practically infinite, but it's killable. There's stats aligned to it. The god
Well,
conjure a Tarask. All 5 of them would merge together and form a Tarask. Which
so
the only way a Tarask dies, by the way, if you're gonna do this, the only way a Tarask can die is if the universe itself dies.
A Tarask?
So,
Hey.
crisis.
let's journey to the west and do this.
Are you fucking serious? You're gonna end the world. I have only had one party take down a Tarask, and it was because I built a Megazord. Anyway,
Well, God hand, give me strength.
Zero, are you really doing this?
where would you even find one?
Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian would carry that.
Fine, I'm gonna ask Sebastian for somebody to counter this.
Rick just became the savior of my campaign. All right. Wow. This is interesting. Are you all gonna let Zero do this?
No. Obviously.
So wait, Zero, I just have a question. When the item is in your hand, does it go off? How does the item get triggered?
It just starts. No, it looks at me.
Wait, what?
As soon as it enters my position, my possession, it looks at me.
And that's all it does.
Once I have enough souls, it creates a face. That face will cry blood. It will scream, and then we'll be in the world of God Hand.
Well, shit.
I'm confused. How long is Berserk?
I am back. What happened? Oh god.
Long.
He wants to
Um,
create a thing. So Rick, you know how I pull overpowered anime bullshit?
Yep. Yeah.
He found the most overpowered anime bullshit.
Oh no, what is it?
Berserk.
The God's
Berserk.
Hand from Berserk.
What's it do?
Everything.
What do you mean everything?
Everything.
It summons the entities of chaos, destruction, misery, depression. It summons the Five God, which is apparently just, 5 demons that will end the world.
Oh.
So how
Stop
does
that.
Guts stop that?
He's killed a lot of things. He can kill them too.
Am I still seizing?
No.
No, you're
How
fine.
long is Berserk? I need to ask this question again.
The original, couple
Yeah.
fucking 100 episodes. The manga, still ongoing. It just took a hiatus. Again. Guts. No, the Dragon Slayer blade is the only thing that can kill it. Because it kills all demonic
Alright,
entities.
dumbass, you better get that blade first.
352 chapters so far of Berserk.
Episodes, or is that manga?
Chapters.
Manga.
All chapters.
You should watch Manga Story, and if you want to see the entire thing, it's pretty damn good.
Actually, I'm actually
Anyway,
watching, one of my favorite
So
series.
James, I woke up. What happened?
You haven't woken up yet. It's still the same day. You're passed out for a day.
All right, can I get a weapon from Sebastian then to counter his behelit?
I want
I-
to... Zero, I seriously want to smack you in the face.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Get to the city, deal with Sebastian, and then we're gonna end it here because I have extensive fucking research.
Yeah.
Okay. Before you guys kill me, consider the possibilities.
No.
I'm going to Sebastian
So
first.
right now, this is all meta knowledge. None of you have any idea of what you're going to do right now. Okay.
Okay.
So Zero, you have the option to do the following: not tell anybody what you're doing and do it discreetly, or what I would prefer you to do and abandon the fucking conception of the thought. However, I know that, what is his name? Fucking Chromosome Extra Boy is gonna say, fuck gravity, and he's gonna get the egg. Zero, I'm letting you know, when you get the egg, it will be the end. There will be nothing to stop it.
So he gets the egg and we end for the day, or we continue?
No, he's not getting the fucking egg. You have to murder a beholder. Oh no, there will be trials to this. You don't just get the egg. Sebastian will give you the location of the egg, but in order to get it, you have to slay things.
Okay.
I'm
First, I have to
setting
be,
that up in
I have
a
to be
master-
proven worthy.
Hold on, I'm bringing something else up. Hell no.
No, I have to be proven worthy to even behold the behelit.
I like this version better than the hero points version, where you actually have to work for the items, and he just help find them.
Fucking, fucking what makes you think you're worthy? What if I'm more worthy than you?
Then you get the behelit. That's how it works. It latches
No,
on.
wait a minute. By my own by the logic of Caboose, Zero would be worthy.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Can you guys forward time somehow so I can wake up?
Yeah, you wake
Well,
up.
we're net But we're about to end the camp, like the campaign. Like we're about to end, like right here.
No, because you. Is that what we're gonna do for the evening? Do you guys want to keep going? Yay or
I
nay?
wanna
Let me
keep
know.
going.
Yeah.
I'm good to end it here.
Oh.
DJ wants to end it. So who wants to end it?
I'm game to
continue.
Is that Kevin?
Didn't get to do shit again this
Oh
time.
my God. Sorry.
You fell asleep.
Kevin, no, he went to go do
I
things.
actually did not fall asleep this time.
Oh yeah, you actually did something.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I do?
Alright, so yeah, we'll just end it here.
Alright.
Sure.
Wait, get to the city. So I'm gonna assume you're arriving in the city, taking your friend's unconscious body with you.
Well,
And
Mhm.
Guillermo, or not?
well.
Fodder.
We brought the wagon
Fodder.
with us too.
You know, I just started to hate Guillermo. Finally understood his name because I had the idea in my head. And now he just said, you know what? Fuck
Well, we took
that.
the wagon with us too, and we have like a whole, like the steaming pot of good food and stuff in the back.
Oh, you mean
Why believe you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can sell that
We're
shit.
gonna sell that shit when we get to town. Make some coin.
We seriously that more.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Is all of Berserk dubbed? Nope. Okay.
The original's dubbed, which is what I'd recommend you'd watch, or at least read the manga. But don't watch the CGI one.
Watch the CGI.
I will
one.
literally send you a link. James, I'll send you a link to like Manga Story, and you can literally just watch the entire thing there.
Even better. How long's the video?
Well, the Manga Story, and they keep bringing it out every Friday. Basically, it's the manga. Put it this way: it's comic story, but with just
Yeah, manga. I got it.
yeah, pretty much. Actually, let me just find it right now, real quick.
Berserk
Why
is
is Kiss
like a
Anime all
fucking
fucking-
while. I guess enjoy your new low.
All right. First off, Zero, you're a dick. I want to finish Dexter.
I'm sorry.
We are Dexter to you.
No, I'm Dexter. Because
Yeah,
my dark passenger wants to murder all of you every second we play. Nah, I'm kidding. I love this game.
I want to at least wake up. God damn it, guys.
okay,
Alright.
fine.
So we're gonna end this here. We're gonna end the stream, and it's gonna be good. And then James has to do over 1,700 hours of research to figure out some backwards BS logic to shut down Zero's hopes and dreams. All right. You guys, your party member Dawn is just foaming at the mouth, ridiculously blacked out. So you decide to take the wagon. You throw all the gear and all the stuff and all the various meats. I assume you're taking the corpse with you because, always bring a doggy bag. And
Pretty much.
you throw all your stuff together in a wagon. Prepare for that. Ooh, yay.
There it is.
Does that have the egg in it too?
Yeah, it has everything.
Perfect. So, you guys all hop in the wagon and you whistle on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Road again.
I'm on my way from Mezzanine.
Put the wig away, by the way.
And after, what is it? You guys made it about halfway. So you go the remaining 3 days. You travel for 4 days and got to that point. So you travel for the remaining 3. 0.
Yes.
On the 3rd night, you have a nightmare of someone biting into your neck.
Fuck.
Yeah, I just did Oblivion logic.
Yep.
All
I
right.
wake up.
You wake up as the final day dawns. So, Sierra, in the middle of the night, you have night tremors. No one else sees you, but something's not right. You wake up and you feel cold. You go to check for a pulse and you have none. Enjoy. You
I'm
pass
not
back out.
stepping out of this wagon.
And you guys come to the next city. The next city is Muramasa. And we are going to end with you guys pulling up and tying your horse wagon to a post.
You said when I wake up, I'm gonna have shit like happen.
So you guys all hop out of the wagon.
I'm staying in the wagon.
and Ciro and Rick stay behind in the wagon. Ciro, the sunlight is irritating you and you don't want to go anywhere. You feel like wearing all black and carrying an umbrella with you and singing some probably emo shit.
When I was a young boy,
My
my
father
father
took me.
called me a faggot because of the Black Parade. He said,
now, Rick.
"Son, won't you?"
You wake up in a flurry of panic. All your memories came flooding back to you. You remember everything that happened. You don't remember how you lost your powers or what happened in the void. But you remember why you went in there. You remember your other party, and you remember what happened, the betrayal, the civil war, the fallout, and what now is your fate, is your past and your history.
So I have essence back.
Hang on, I'm trying to do this artfully.
Okay.
When you awake, the first thing you do is you feel the overwhelming power from the region, the energies of the essence all around you. You look for the harvester gauntlets you once had, and they are on your arm still, thank God. You channel one of them, and the hidden blade pops out. The stinger. You got your shit back. You put up your hood, you do your little assassin thing, and you're ready to rock. However, you feel as if your binding amendment technique is no longer valid.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck your hockey.
It's true. Everything is permitted.
So,
Exactly.
Hey, fuck you, Google.
Let's open up our shop, by the way, with the wagon.
You're gonna sell them corpses. All right.
Yes.
So
You want to get into the meat pie biz there? Ciro with his little vocals could be Sweeney Todd.
So
But I'm a barbarian. I have no
Which there's an
charisma.
epic metal cover
That's
of
why
that,
I'll
by the
sell
way, by D. Highly recommended.
No.
So
I'm
wait,
selling them.
Okay.
I'm just in the corner.
Yo, James. So
Yeah.
I pull out the sword, and I look at it. And I look for anything different with it.
Still the same. It hasn't been activated yet. You know what you got to do, buddy.
I cup my hand with it.
No, you're an idiot. That's not how it works. You remember how the blade works. You have to channel essence into it.
Okay, I channel essence into it.
And you hear the maniacal laughter of the dragon you fear, Zorash.
I don't fear him. He's my best friend.
And he's like, oh, it's been an age. We're back. None of you hear this, by the way. None of you even know he's awake.
Yeah, we're too busy
Oh,
selling.
He
you
hears a
know-
voice in his head.
And I think, oh, you know it, buddy. You ready?
Question is, are you prepared for the devastation we are about to bring to the plane?
I'm always prepared, bud. As long as you don't fuck with me like last time.
Can't make any promises. Feed me, and perhaps I'll leave your corpses after for Crimson Fucker.
So I'm not gonna feed you if you're gonna talk shit like that.
Oh, well, too bad. Guess what? You just channeled essence to me. I have control over all your functions now.
Ah, fine. I'll fucking.
And he forces you to sneeze.
I
cursed?
remember why. I remember why I didn't like you.
1,000 times worse. It's alive. So I'm going to explain Zorash in a very simple way. He is a symbiote, if it was a sword, but also had a dragon soul within it. And the symbiote, unlike Venom, can latch on to its host and completely drain the host's soul out of their body and take control of them and use them as a husk.
I was about to say, oh, that sounds pretty badass, but no.
It is. It is badass if you can use him within restraint. But if he gets too powerful from feeding, which you guys have no idea what he feeds on, Rick does though, because he remembers everything. You also remember the reason why you're here and why you fell into the portal, and it was because Zorash achieved his Defiler form.
Didn't I like launch him to the moon though?
Yeah.
That was a good time. Good time. Good time.
And then the battle between the two ill-fated maidens resulted in enough essence overflow to let him achieve his true form, and shit got real.
So I don't even have like the binding amendment where I can like harden my swords.
No. I told you, your hockey BS is gone.
Okay.
I'm not allowing it again. It was too stupid.
No,
It was-
Monty Zempo.
It was beautiful.
No, it wasn't. And
Yeah,
we
it
got to
was.
do essence again. Fuck. I have to
Do
nerf
I have
it.
to roll deception to start selling the meats?
Nah. What are you selling them as?
It- It's 5-star
Steak.
5-star steaks. Yeah,
You're good. All right, you can sell them as that.
it's good. That's good. They're 10 gold a piece.
Minecraft only 10 gold a piece.
Can I roll perception to check if there's any essence users in the area?
You can do that. So you can detect essence, like detect magic.
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
What the fuck are you doing, Ciro?
Nothing, I just put on my heater.
I rolled a nat 20.
I muted. I freaking muted him.
There are no essence users anywhere remotely in this continent. The entire area is
Here,
dry. There's
I'll move some shit that makes noise. Your goddamn mic.
Okay.
I don't
you're
have
the
a
only
mic.
essence
I have a-
wielder on
I
this
just have a
continent.
headset.
Because I never learned how to do essence based on like the elements. I could only do it like wield it into my weapons.
You forgot all of that anyway, so
Oh, I did. Okay.
yup. It's like you have general knowledge of what you could do with it, but you don't have any special skills, and you're not going to get them
I mean-
unless they pursue that route. Now, if there's a way you could manipulate this to work out for you, but you got to handle it smart and not stupid. And if you fuck around with Zorash, he's going to fuck you over so hard that it'll make a Taras seem like a church movie.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Rask.
What is a Taras, Zero?
No, I said you just want to bring out the Tarask.
I do, because it's the ultimate tool of destruction, and no one takes you seriously until they see this thing spawn.
Mm-hmm.
It is
I-
literally the size of the globe. Like,
I'll be good then.
I mean, you cannot. Well, before I bring out the Tarask, I bring out Alucard. Then I bring out Alucard again, and he threatens to kill you, and he brings you within blood, and he bloodies you. He takes half your life, and then he leaves. Then if you fuck over again, he shows up one more time, and he says, 3 strikes, you're out. Bye, I'm not going to stop what's coming. And then the Tarask shows up.
So the Tarask is gonna show up.
No.
But can I use
Basically, 3
Zorash?
strikes.
Wait, but doesn't Zorash? You said Zorash is better than that.
I did. Zorash could kill a Tarask in his Defiler form. However, the odds of him getting to his Defiler form and still wanting to work with you are, Almost.
None.
yeah.
Gotcha.
And if he does get and this time, if he does get out, he will kill one of you. I will promise you that.
Hey Rick,
Hi.
you want to summon God Hand?
Zero, shut the fuck up.
All right.
I want to strike a deal with Zorash.
Okay. Talk
Were
to
we
him.
supposed to end?
Yeah.
We are.
Oh, yeah.
I just do this quick.
Make the deal
basically-
quick.
I want basically I want him to be able to turn into.
You remember that the last person who made a deal with him, your companion, who was a Dragonborn as well, and his name was
Rails. What's it?
no, Rails didn't make a deal with him. It was Ali's fucking character.
Okay.
You remember a man with a funny accent said that he made a deal with Zorash, and Zorash fucked him over, and that's why you guys are in this position.
Anyhow, I just want him to be able to turn into a bow and a sword on command.
Oh, so a bow blade.
That's it.
Just like turn from one to the other whenever I say.
Sebastian goes as you wish.
Why
Channel
Sebastian?
essence to me, and I will do all you can. I am drained right now.
Oh, okay.
I require fuel.
Okay.
And none of them know what essence is, so you're lucky.
Yes, I am.
But there is that one merchant flying around. Hee hee. Alright. And with that, some ominous blades and some really fucking confusing egg face shits. We will end our session.
That is it.
Been real.
Been
real.
It's been fun.
Yep.
No, it wasn't real
Tiring.
fun.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Please click the links down below. Done. And as always, follow us on social media. Have to keep updated on everything we do. And we hope you enjoyed this. Yes.
And if you want to see Cero die again, just follow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or why not?
Y'all really don't want me to summon God
Have a
Hand.
good night, everyone. And I'll see you next week.
Precisely.
17 fucking minutes. Oh.